But that's your brother. Yeah, he looks a little more like me.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
That's a cool.
You never
game.
expect.
And he had a base already. He had an audience already because he was working. He did his little rounds with the Cosby shows and all those things.
And Marlon was brand. That was his first thing, right?
That was his
No,
first
he had a couple commercials.
solo lead. Oh, you said Marlon, not Damon.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to Marlon. Because I don't remember Marlon and them on Living Color.
I remember.
I think I tapped out of In Living Color before Marlon and Sean and them started being in the sketches.
Sean almost didn't get a living color.
As the DJ?
As the DJ. It's real out here. When you're related to somebody and you're up for a job, they always put more pressure on you. And
Just
you
to
gotta
not just give
perform more.
Yeah.
You see it with Shaq and his son on the Lakers. He's like, nah, you shouldn't have did it. Like, what? I made the Lakers, Dad.
Yeah. But that pressure trickles down. It's like what we talking about last week with Janet. That's why she get overlooked because of Michael.
I thought y'all said she was about even though with Michael.
No, I'm saying like she's hit wise. But
fame wise,
she's still in the shadow of Michael. Like if she wasn't really, if she was Janet Montgomery.
Oh, Janet Montgomery.
Janet Montgomery, it would be no question. Janet Montgomery is legendary.
Miss Montgomery, if you're
but
nasty.
You're always going to compare people to their family or their children.
But we consider Janet legendary, right?
Absolutely,
we do. But like Keon was saying, she'd be overlooked though.
Your family always put like Idris and his daughter just now with the movie
Beast.
So
Idris' daughter auditioned for the role of one of his daughters.
They said she murdered.
Yeah.
But they went another way.
I wonder which daughter she was going to be.
How old is she, first of all? Do we know?
That's crucial.
Right, yeah, because we determined if she's going to be the youngest
old
daughter.
enough to be hurt.
Oh, yeah, of course it's going to hurt.
But is the hurt part of being overprivileged? Or I would be like, yo, thank you for the opportunity.
Man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Then I go home cry and be like, I get a nigga nut for Christmas.
Was this her first, what else has she been in?
I think this
her
was
first
it.
So she's
audition?
20, so she would have been the older daughter.
She'd been the oldest daughter.
Man,
that
they
girl
could have cast her.
Yeah.
The older daughter was annoying.
Yeah. The younger daughter I felt was stronger.
Yeah.
Was stronger.
Me too.
Yeah.
No disrespect to whoever played the oldest daughter,
Right.
but there was something lacking there. Sabrina was like, man, she can't act.
I felt the same way.
Yeah.
I felt it was forced. I don't know.
So you think the daughter might have had a shot to do a better job?
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't to the point where the oldest daughter was a knockout. Right. It was like, man, nobody could ever feel this
right. Right. Exactly.
So you saying if your daughter was up for the role and another girl was just as good but might have had a little bit more of a following, who would you give it to?
I'm casting my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nepotism. Keep it in the family.
Nepotism strong.
Keep it in the family. Yeah,
Why?
I'm gonna keep it in the family.
And why?
Because I would want to keep my legacy going. Mm-hmm. And if I'm at my state, at my
right
point
now,
now,
yeah.
I'm casting my daughter.
Is your daughter was in Dayhigh and they like, who you want?
I'm going with my daughter, bro.
Okay.
I'm going with my daughter. Just because.
What if it's your daughter and the other roles is for Zoe Kravitz, okay? And both, let's say they're both really strong, right? But Zoe is Zoe. Zoe's like, I really want this part, right? And she's calling her agents, putting the Hollywood pressure, all the other stuff. Let's say Avi's killing. And you go like, Avi can do this role just as good. But the studio's like, it's Zoe Kravitz. She just did Batman. She's gonna bring
more legs to the movie.
Right.
She's gonna bring box office.
Now there's DC the father, right? And then there's what's best for the movie. And not necessarily acting wise, because you go, probably either person could do this part.
Both are gonna do equally good.
Both are gonna do equally good. Now it becomes a business decision. Now with that on there, what do you do?
I would have to, if I don't cast her, she has to be somewhat a part of the movie.
So you giving it to Zoe?
You just fired your daughter.
No. It's gonna have to be a contract of what she is.
Oh, here he gave you the scenario. Zoe Kravitz wants the role that your daughter is auditioning for.
Because people would be like, I want this role, and then it's like,
Yo, my honest answer?
We want the honest. We want your honest answer.
I'm going to my daughter.
Okay.
I'm going to my daughter. I'm
checks in the house.
gonna take the risk on the movie not being as good or not getting as much eyes, And
Because that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to gross.
right.
And your daughter is not going to bring in the money.
I would
that
okay.
Zoe would.
I would ask her, what should dad do?
You would put that on your daughter?
No, what do you want me to do?
Should I
This is
ruin
gonna
my
be this is
career?
gonna be a bigger. It's gonna be a huge movie for dad and
Yeah.
whatever.
Or just me and you.
Or
in the
me and you,
movie.
we can take it. We can see what we can do, and put it on her. And if she's like, Dad, just for the family.
See,
This is for the family.
So you gonna say, all right, so it's your
you gonna make your
call.
daughter fire herself?
No, I'm not, bro.
With all
I've
that
already
pressure?
answered y'all. I want to give it to my daughter, but
See,
y'all
me-
adding extra
I mean,
extra formulas.
that,
to
that
the-
could come up. It could be like, is this yours, Keon?
Yeah.
Okay, where mine at?
I'm not used to Keon without the kids. It's
So
all quiet over there.
if it come down to, the box office, because the producers are gonna be Zoe.
Team Zoe all day.
They all day, because they're gonna be like, man, we need the money. At
Right.
the end of the day, the movie
The
got to
director's gonna
Right.
be Zoe. He's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Action.
So y'all ask me if am I gonna fight for my daughter?
We know you're gonna fight for
You
your
gonna
daughter,
fight,
but-
I mean, this is the final two, and they go like, yo,
But
DC,
when
ultimately,
it
it's your
comes
face,
down
it's your movie.
to actresses, or that are equal in terms of, if the actress they want is not really a name either, then it's an easy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I might as well put my daughter in there.
I'm going. You know what? Because Zoe gonna get something else after. I'm going my daughter. This is my daughter's breakout role.
You know
Zoe's
she's gonna
already
be
been
in
there.
your dressing room every day.
And I look at it like how with Mike Epps with Friday. Say if everyone didn't think Chris Tucker could follow, no one could follow Chris Tucker, and Mike Epps followed fucking. You know what I mean? We got like another star, so it might be Avi's breakout role.
See, I've been through this. I seen Damon do this with Marlon on Mo Money. He was gonna go with Claude Brooks, and the studio was with it because Claude Brooks had a resume and all that.
Right.
But when Damon did take Marlon, he realized that was the better bet because
Right.
there's nothing like you could communicate with your brother or your daughter before seeing different than you can with someone else, and you know what could pull certain things out of your daughter. So when you go with a family member or something like that, and with the Idris situation, he is the box office draw.
Right.
Any extra is cool, but he is the draw. So
It's
with
just
that
him
one,
on the poster.
yeah, it could have been like, you know what, I'll just work with my daughter a little extra hard on
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like in a situation like that where you are, the lead, you can put anybody in that role.
Yeah.
Granted, if they do Zoe in there, they would have made more money.
And it's past nepotism
But had it been
too.
with the daughters from Blackish, and he had to go against his daughter, he's like, I gotta go take one of these. I got to.
Because they're going to bring in extra
They gonna bring
cash.
a bunch of money.
Look at Will Smith and Jaden in Pursuit of Happiness.
So you doing
Well,
the show?
they I think from what they said, Jaden did like something like 20 something auditions or something like
They probably
that.
did a lot. I'm
So
sure
he
they
wasn't
just
the
didn't
best
throw him in
kid.
Well, besides that, he was kind of brought up in it. He had the classes. He had all the stuff.
Because from what I read is that they didn't want him to do it. I think Jada was really against it, but he really wanted to, and Will really wanted him to also. But they were trying to get him to bow out. That's why they kept having him come back and audition. They were just trying to keep putting him
hung
through
in there.
this. Yeah,
And the good thing about him in that role, he didn't do too much.
yeah, he was
He
good.
didn't
I thought he was
overdo
good. I
it.
thought
he
he
was
was
good. No, I'm saying he didn't do too much in terms of
Yeah.
they didn't give him a lot to do as a kid. Sometimes they be having the kids do too much.
Right.
He was just like chilling. He really felt like a little kid along for this rough ass ride.
Yeah, he wasn't-
didn't
yeah.
overdo, which I felt like was dope because, sometimes the kids take over the movie, good or bad.
Right, yeah.
And you be like, all right, man, he talking too much. And it was never like that with Jaden in that movie.
was cast
just-
perfectly for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
just like chilling and
Right.
just like,
and I think that was one of Will's best performances because that was his son in the movie.
Right.
So that was probably one of the most relaxed sets he ever had.
yeah.
And he could just be.
Yeah.
It was like I remember when Damon had Mikey and Lil Damon on the set of Blank Man when they played the little kids. That could have been any two little kids.
Right.
But he was like, oh, I know how to work with these two.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah, they gonna listen.
They're not going to listen, but I know how to get them.
Right. I get him to listen. Now, Jaden and Will on After Earth.
But was the acting bad?
Jaden
Was the acting bad or
It
was
was
the
all
movie
one
bad?
level.
The movie was okay.
The
but-
movie was awful. And it was cast. It was just. No one knew it was a.
Just the deep.
Because when I watched Jaden acting there, I go like, had this been something else, all the emotions are right, all the beats are right. As just that movie.
I felt like
was
he
bad.
was acting in that.
Well, he had to because he was by himself.
No, but I felt like he was acting though. Will Smith was by himself in I Am Legend. I didn't feel like he was acting.
Mm-hmm. What was Will? Will's a
So it was
legendary
just-
actor for a reason.
What you doing with the baby? Putting them in, sending her home crying.
Here's the same scenario I gave DC. This is what I would do. I would tell my daughter, honestly, I'm probably gonna go with Zoe Kravitz because this is part of the business that you need to know. What I will do is I will make sure I write a movie just for us. So let's go get this money. Let's use this to make an independent movie where you can stretch and you can have this role, kind of an I Am
But Daddy,
Legends.
that's the
Not
whole
Yeah, what if your
audience.
movie flopped? What if this movie was Zoe
might
Kravitz flop?
It might
Any
flop.
movie might fly.
Not even that, but this is
might-
the
You don't get any
chance.
other opportunities.
But like I said, let's go get this.
They like,
check.
we don't trust Chaz in anything anymore.
also
Whatever he
took his
brings us to the
daughter.
table.
which is all fine.
Right.
My thing is like we gotta go build it independently anyways. This is why you go do your own stuff. You go do a big budget. I have to go do little budget stuff also. You still got to go build your own. You know what I
Right.
mean? And for her, I can go like let's build your reel. Let's build your strength.
I can't build my reel because you wouldn't put me in the
Right.
picture.
I can get you a whole
Thing
movie.
is,
You can
it's
star in.
built right there.
Right.
If you
That
put her in, it's
that
built.
one movie is built.
It might be, but also
It
I'm
might
like,
be the end of your career, but the beginning of her.
Yeah.
well, I'm not gonna have the end of my career because I spent my whole life fighting for my career. My career is very important to me. You know what I mean? It's very important to me. I go like, I want this, so I'm not gonna risk that. I go, let's go get this money. Let's go satisfy. This is part of the business. This is part of the business, whether you like it or not. This is part of the business. So we can still go do way more dope stuff though. We can always create more stuff.
She gonna be live. So Zoe, huh?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I put
it's
Zoe
just
in there.
too close. If they're about the same, it's just too close. I'm going for the betterment of the movie too.
I'm thinking about when I'm old and I need somebody to wipe my ass. Zoe ain't gonna be there.
I'm gonna stick with the daughter.
With
Like
your
if
daughter,
if she's
with
truly
your-
with my
with
daughter.
your- right.
If she's killing it,
I don't think that surprises anybody that you would.
I think people would
pick
think
your
I would
kid.
go with the business.
I don't think so.
because I'm all about the dollar.
You're all about
On
your
the-
kids. I feel-
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
But just like from a movie standpoint, my kid ain't gonna bring no box office. It's all on me. So I'd be like, it was all on me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe would have been a nice extra 10, 15 million, maybe 5 million on
Right.
top of the opening weekend if she's on her social media and
Right.
promoting. But I would just go with the daughter because if they're on equal footing performance wise, or like, let's say, because in a lot of cases you can kill the audition more than the actor that they picked just because they had a name.
Right.
So
It happens-
let's
it
say
happens
my
all- that
daughter
happens all the
blows
time.
Zoe out the water. I'm just like, man, I'm going with my daughter then.
We've
Right.
had people purely because of followers, bro, and that.
Yeah,
Well,
that happens all the
a
time.
lot of times we pick people even if they tank in the audition because we know what they can do.
Right.
And we just know that maybe they were nervous in the audition.
Auditions suck.
You
Yeah.
fight
Hate
for them, but
auditioning.
you be like,
Hate it.
damn, I know he's gonna kill this.
Right. Auditions suck.
What you doing, Keon? We already know everything you do starts with you at one of your kids' age, then brings it to you in the now.
What happened?
Are you?
So Idris Elba's
Make you pass
okay.
off
daughter
the
auditioned
scenario.
for the
Beast.
movie Beast.
He looked at
And she got far in the process, but they casted somebody else, so she didn't talk to her dad for like 2 weeks. But we were asking if you were in that situation, your daughter was fighting for the role, and it comes down to Zoe Kravitz wants the role.
Zoe's fine in life. My kid is getting that role. Zoe's fine. You'll live.
Yeah,
Not like you didn't come from two
Right.
Hollywood parents. Like I'm trying to get my kid where you
Right,
at.
where you
Like,
at.
Get your ass out of here, Zoe. You'll live.
At that point where you are, your kids are fine too.
You're
So
Idris.
you want your
Idris.
kids to have their own shit.
Right.
Especially if you see your kid really passionate about something. Oh, you fighting for
Right.
this.
Breakout role.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
break-
believe in nepotism.
I believe in
That's
that.
exactly what I
Like,
said.
yeah,
Nepotism. That's the game.
I'm trying to cheat too.
Right.
Like
You got to work for it for me.
Yeah.
And the fact that you making it this far in the audition process
Means
working
you work.
for it.
Right.
Means
So
you
I'm just
work.
like, you know
and
what?
you want it. You didn't
Yeah.
quit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll
Like
give
you was
you
over
a
there
boost.
kind of like whatever.
Right.
And then we going Zoe.
I'm
Right.
not mad at Idris or for Will Pack for not picking her, because I'm like, man, that's the business, yo. You gonna get really close to some shit, and it's not gonna work out, and it's gonna fucking hurt.
But the cold part
And Will's
is
known her since she was a child as well.
Right. He called
the
her Uncle
daughter
Uncle
didn't
Will.
kill it.
You say what?
That's what pisses me off.
Is
The
that the
daughter
daughter
that
didn't
did
kill it?
cast didn't
She
kill
didn't do
In
it.
my
Not
opinion.
mine. Same thing. I was more irritated with her. Than
I'd
anything.
rather see my.
see
I'd
what her
rather.
resume is.
Man, this might be. Mess. I would never do this on purpose, but I'd like to see how my daughter handles that adversity. I like to see her if
You
she
want her to come back stronger?
I do. I want to see her get knocked down.
You're going to be the one to have to pick her up.
I'll be there to pick her up.
You
But
want
out
to
of
break
pain.
her so she
But I
can
want to
come
see her
back?
be like, because you might get something be like, yo, fuck this.
But you know what? The adversity could be she bombs in the movie, gets all this backlash, and then how do we bounce back from that? But I'm still giving you that goddamn movie.
Get that movie.
Because then, or what if you kill it and you get all that? And I'm like, cool, I set you up to do that
To win.
And if you failed, that's your adversity. But I want to kill you before the dream
before
starts.
you get, especially
Yeah.
if you make it that far.
right.
I appreciated what you said about, I'd write another movie, and then on that one we'll go. Sometimes there's not
Something lower
that
budget.
second chance.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
there isn't
The older daughter got mad resume.
Oh, she's heavy.
She mad resume.
Oh, okay.
So
she was.
She been in.
She had
That's probably what it came down to. She had the resume, and Idris' daughter
Experience.
didn't have nothing, just like a short.
I mean, but
So, and they do that all the time in Hollywood. They be like,
what's okay? So we just basing off experience or just notoriety? Because I've never seen nothing probably on a resume.
they go with the they looking at the resume.
I have a bunch of
She's
stuff on my
This Is
resume.
Us. That's one of the most
that's a
popular
big
shows.
show.
So, for multiple episodes,
Abbott's killing right now.
Elementary, you know what I'm saying? All
Oh,
American.
I watch All American.
Like, get
So-
your kid ready now.
Look, Keon
Yeah.
slowly
Keon like,
firing
look,
her.
she's-
Ooh,
I'm
She's
like,
on
this is
licorice
impressive.
pieces.
So,
Yeah.
Keelan, come on.
Yeah.
This is great. You'll be great
got
in
the
something else.
resume.
Keelan, come on.
She working. I mean,
Yeah,
she
you're
working.
fine. I'm trying to
trying
get
to
mine
build a
on.
resume.
Yeah.
But she could have been swapped out.
Right.
Easily. Given that me and DC have seen the
Bros.
performance, I'll be like, man,
What do you do? Yeah,
throw
what do you-
Idris' daughter in there. Let's
What do
see
you,
what
what,
that
do you,
look
what do
like.
you do? What do you do if you put your kid in there just awful in the movie, and it's just like, oh, this is
That's the adversity.
You got to take the L.
You gotta take
Take
it.
it, take it.
It's quiet time on set.
It's kind of hard to be terrible in the movie now. You could hire an acting coach to sit there and go over your scene before the scene,
Well, you know how
during
it
the
goes,
scene.
Prime
Greg?
example of a terrible family member in a movie. Sophia Coppola in The Godfather 3 was horrible.
She was awful.
She was terrible.
That's the one that got beat, right?
That's Michael's daughter.
No, she was in the third one. She's
Yeah.
the daughter of
She's-
Michael Corleone.
she's
She
really
was
bad.
terrible.
Bad acting, horrible
Oh
acting.
my
Pe-
God.
people hate her.
Big trash.
People, I think the reason why people don't like 3 is because of her.
Oh, wow.
3 isn't that bad.
That's kind of how I feel about Beast. Not that strong, but
Right.
the reason I didn't like a lot of the movie was because of her a little bit. Not a little, just a little bit. Just like I was like, she was irritating me.
Yeah, she irritated me
Yeah,
too.
but not in a good way. You know how you be like, I
Did
hate
the
the bad
character
guy.
irritate you or the acting?
Both.
Both.
Oh,
Like Bokeem Woodbine irritate you acting wise.
Bokeem to me is
He
solid.
got better. I watched his acting skills improve from Strapped to
I'm
later
stuck
on.
on Strapped.
You still?
Yeah.
He's gotten better. He's gotten way better.
I
since
can't
then.
see it.
Can't get right.
Can't get right's different. He didn't have to be right.
Well, you can't count
wasn't bad
that.
in
We
Jason
can't
Lear.
count it bad acting. I didn't know
wasn't
what
bad
bad
in
acting
Jason
was
Lear.
at that age.
No, he wasn't.
I thought
No.
Jason's lyric he
What?
was good.
Yeah.
Devil, he wasn't. And even when he did that
Devil
movie,
was good.
Enough.
Tupac Biggie movie,
Dead President.
the show.
His transition from Vietnam crazy man
yeah.
to preacher.
No,
Yeah.
that was range
to
right
me,
there.
he was
range.
still strapped.
I just like these
Man,
evil
let
Dave
it go,
Chappelle.
man.
Yeah,
It's
Give him a
Bokeem.
chance to grow as an actor.
Yeah,
He's still
Bokeem,
strapped
yeah.
to me.
Bokeem solid.
Yeah,
He got
okay.
better. He got better over time. And I watched that because Strapped, I was like, ooh, I don't think he gonna last. And I kept seeing him. I'm like, yo, he getting better.
I ain't never
That's
seen
one
that.
of the things I can see why Idris might have not want his daughter to do it because he didn't want her to be stuck in someone's mind forever as Bokeem Woodbine from Strapped.
Yeah.
Like Bokeem's gonna forever, no matter if he's Othello and killing it. I'm like, that's the dude.
Let it go,
from
Craig.
Strapped.
I honestly don't think it was an Idris call.
Yeah,
I don't think- I don't-
he had a somewhat.
I'm sure
of a,
Idris could have, because he's the face of the film.
But when
and
the
then
power
Uncle
that be
Will
says,
is directing.
When the power to be says something else, then I think
He
Idris-
probably could have put extra in. Because he's the face of the film.
Right. There's no movie.
This
without
is
him.
his movie and The Lion.
Nobody watching him fight a lion.
It's
if
not the-
if it's
it's
not
not the-
Idris. Who the fuck on it? That's why I don't want to see it. Even though it is Idris. I'm like, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, it's just him on the poster and The Lion.
That's why I feel like what Will did was great because he got Jaden and mad young. Jaden had a huge fan base by the time they did. He was making music and shit.
Oh yeah.
By the time they did,
By the time he did After Earth.
Well, by the time he did After
Was
Earth,
he
he
doing
already
music
toured
then?
with
Oh,
Justin
well,
Bieber.
He was
Karate
making
Kid,
music.
he was already huge.
Yeah, Karate
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah, he already toured with Justin Bieber by that time.
by After Earth time. Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah, I was just go like he was like, I'm gonna get you in here where you 5 because they can't be mad at you. They can't say
Who
you
gonna
suck
say
at
Karate
5
Kid
Kid
years.
solidified him.
A lot of Karate Kid was solid.
The
He was,
Karate
yeah.
Kid solidified
he
him.
was solid in Karate Kid.
And then
was
the
solid.
follow up was unfortunately
After Earth?
Yeah.
The preview just turned. I was like,
And he was
Yeah, I
good
didn't
in,
even try.
I ain't watching this.
What was the breakdown?
he was great. He was great in that too.
Oh, the
yeah,
Get
the
Down.
Get Down.
Yeah, he
I
was
like
good
the
in
Get
that.
Down,
He was good in
man.
that.
He was
I
good
don't
in
blame him for After
He's
Earth
a good
because
actor,
there was
bro.
a lot of CGI
Oh,
and
you know.
acting meets CGI
It's
was
tough.
kind of new at that time. So
The movie sucked all around.
Yeah, movie sucked.
It didn't look good.
The previews was enough for me.
Yeah.
Y'all don't tap out at the previews sometimes? Like,
I
I'm
do.
not watching
Definitely.
it.
I went
I ain't
in, I
watching
was
this
like,
shit.
Will Smith, I'm pulling up. Will Smith, I usually pull up on. Usually.
He can
But
hold
the
his
only
own.
thing I didn't pull up on was Focus and
You say Will Smith can hold his
Collateral
He can
own?
hold his own. No, when I say hold his own, I mean just him.
people
Yeah.
like Will Smith too much. You seen how many views his spider video got?
It got
How many
crazy.
views? You seen how I held it so I didn't mess it up? My spider video didn't get nowhere as close as many
We
views.
just
as
happy
his.
to see Will back on IG.
They just love Will.
It's
My
been a
spider
while.
was better.
That spider was big though.
That's why it was.
His was cool.
Oh, here we go. And his son was in it. That's family time. You didn't put your son in the video.
You right. I should have had his son
You
in my
should have had
video.
your son in there with you.
Wait, what was Will? I didn't see. What was Will doing with the spider?
So there's a big tarantula in the crib, and him and Trey was dealing with it.
Oh.
It was a big ass tarantula. And so they was like,
It's a cool
yo.
size tarantula.
Any tarantula is a big ass tarantula.
Hell yeah!
Especially in the house. And it was actually in the house, not the garage.
Garage. Nah.
For them to actually like go up to it and nah, man, I'd have shot.
But if you put per square foot,
Could've
he
shot
had
a
like
You just been looking to shoot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just whip his guns out.
In Chaz's defense, though, a tarantula is too big to kill with a shoot.
Oh, you can't steal.
Nah, you ain't
So
stepping on it.
you gotta come with.
And they furry too. It's gonna be a lot of.
They got vertebrae.
Maybe you got a bow and arrow or something.
I'm just like, yo, this thing is big. And then man, kudos, really went up to it, put the cup on it, put the paper on the box. I'd have done none of that.
Oh yeah, they had a nice paper system.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah, it was what you did was you did like the low budget
Craig
version
did
of what
some
Will
fire
did.
shit, man.
What did you do? What did
Craig
you do?
captured a tarantula
in
with
the whole
a
container.
Tupperware.
You just got overshadowed.
That's
You like,
epic, man.
Months
I
later,
didn't have a $20 million budget.
A
You
month
like
later.
Farrah Fawcett dying on Michael Jackson Day. You can't do that, bro.
That's epic though. To capture a tarantula.
Yeah.
What'd you do with yours?
A
You put
few
it-
of us.
He
I
let 'em
released. You know, I
you
released.
released?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on,
You
man.
catch
You put it in your neighbor's house. You don't like.
No, I took it up to the forest, let it go.
No, it's nice. Yeah.
That's a good move.
I
Craig. I was
look at
proud
the
of you.
birds.
What if it was a
Down and
domesticated tarantula? He's like, no, don't leave me out
I
here,
can't
man.
live out here.
I asked the
could've been, too.
neighbors. I asked the neighbors if they lost a pet.
Yeah.
Because I was outside and they're like, "Black dude, what you doing outside?" I was like, "I caught a tarantula.
Yeah.
I caught a tarantula." Yeah. Whose is this?
They put the missing sign up. I'm missing a tarantula.
Reward.
Because it was a loose tarantula in Santa Clarita. It was somebody's pet. He got
Oh,
out.
snap.
Yeah. And so I don't know if they found it or not.
That's
I'm like, oh snap.
Wait,
Don't
they
want
had
my luck.
posters on. They had posters on the
I don't know if they
street
had
poles?
posters on the streets, but it was like because Sabrina be in the little Santa Clarita Facebook group chat, whatever.
Okay.
She be in there,
Knowing what's
so
going
she be
on in
finding
the-
out the scoop in the
Okay.
in the city.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
like,
funny.
She be on
Yeah.
Citizens
the
Act.
loose. Huh?
Is it Citizens Act?
How do you do that shit?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't
it's
know
actually
you could
smart
do
to do.
Hell
You could
yeah.
do it. It travels you city to city. I didn't know that.
Right.
So like we was just in the Bay this weekend, and Kai was like, "Ooh, around the corner, somebody just got arrested for indecent exposure." And I'm like, "Why do you know that?" She's like, "I'm on the app."
I had it on my phone, but it was just too much alerts, bro.
Yeah.
It's just every second something is happening.
Between that and Ring, it's like you hang out with old women.
Oh man, she be on the ring. I'll be
Hey,
like,
you
man,
could go to the Ring app and just watch. I'm like, it's some wild shit on the Ring app, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm like, all this happens in front of your house.
That'd be wild.
You
Oh
see
wait,
people-
Ring app shows everybody's stuff.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go into. You could just watch other
People
people's
post like this
Yeah.
person tried to break into my
Yeah.
house. Look out for him.
That's valuable
It'd
though.
be a
Valuable.
dumb
It's
dude
safe.
like-
Yeah.
Safety.
That's dope.
I got these steps, man. I got 18 steps up to my apartment, and I really want to kick somebody off the steps and catch it on the ring so bad. I'd be like waiting for somebody to do something dumb.
So you can kick him down the steps.
And just, I'm like, did I get it?
Go viral.
And then my battery dies.
Man,
You know, one day.
that's all it takes, man.
I can't wait.
One video.
Do y'all be watching y'all camera stuff?
Hell no, I never look.
I be looking.
Sabrina be on it, but
I don't have none.
even with the cameras, you can still creep up and take me out. I was like, man, I ain't watching.
I look
that
more
shit.
when I'm not home. Like if it's just them at home.
Yeah.
Like every time I get alert, I'm like, who coming to the door?
I be trying to catch my son sneaking people in. Like, bling, who this? Okay. Nobody. I see you though.
So y'all get alerts every time someone hits the door?
Sabrina
Yeah.
does. Yeah, I didn't even download the app yet.
Yeah, I download it. The only time I turn it off is on Mondays when the gardener comes because it's just he all over the place.
Right.
So I'll be like, all right, I know he there. Like, let me turn this off
Right.
because this is annoying.
Too many alerts, you be like, all right.
Yeah, it's just all day seeing his activities.
If I lived alone, I would probably download the app. That way I know a package came or something like that.
Something like that, but
Yeah, but other than that,
every second something.
Well, you can change the radius too because I had to bring mine in because it was getting all the cars. I was like, I don't need every single car
Right.
driving by, so I got it to where once they walk through the gate, then it pick them up. I'm like, I'm not
On my property.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing all these cars.
you're on my property. Welcome back to another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah, we back in here.
Yeah, my bad. I just sit in the back because I was uploading the thing, and I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, you had to send it off?
Yeah, so I wanted to get here to be like, I'm here, but I still had to edit.
I would ask you how it go, but you don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
You never know.
I killed.
How'd you do it?
self tape. Self
I'd
tape.
be like,
Send that
yeah,
in. I don't
it
know.
is what it
Hey,
is.
man, at that point, dog, auditioning is also it's also a numbers game. You gotta put up shots, bro. You gotta, so you gotta put in a lot of everything. You just keep sending in tapes and people are like, you hear a lot of no's. You just don't hear shit back.
No.
Oh yeah, that's what you really
Ain't,
hear.
Yeah.
ain't no no's.
Do you keep somebody in the room when you self tape? Because normally you get to kind of feed
She had to help me
somewhat
today.
off of
But
the
normally,
casting
no.
Is she
agent.
Cotty?
Yeah.
Okay.
But normally, no. I just do it.
But
But
like, I
I feel
killed
like
it. Lighting was right. Sound was right. Yeah.
I feel like comedians do really well in auditions because we don't care like that. Because we have a back, like we
Yeah, I
have,
have
like
a
we
gig
doing
that
this because,
weekend.
like, yeah, it's cool. I want to do this, but like, when I be in the, when I be in like the rooms, the stress levels from the actors versus comedians is completely different.
Yeah, we went more loose.
Because I have a job where they're like, if I don't get this, there's no rent. There's like they be in there freaking out, and they be like, they tell me, oh, well, all right, and I'll be like, okay, that didn't go well.
Would y'all rather them call you and let you know you didn't get it and give you some feedback? Or we just I don't want to hear
Feedback.
shit.
I like
I'd rather have feedback.
Yeah, back
give
in
me
the
some
day, they used
feedback.
to give feedback. Now you just don't hear and be like, hold on,
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
check
I
and see if
love
I got it.
I would rather
Right.
have feedback. Let me get better.
Love it, feedback.
Right.
Let me fix. No, you don't hear nothing. The only thing I really don't like, I don't like being, what they call it, on.
On a veil?
I don't like that shit. Because now I know it's out of me and somebody else.
Right.
So that one, I'll be like, you motherfucker.
Too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I don't even make it that far, that's fine. But when I know that like you're on a veil, it's like, ooh, I'm about to.
I feel good when
I
I'm
can
on
get
the veil.
that.
I love it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
feel
did
good.
something. I mean,
Yeah.
I did something. I did
I
something
did
in
something
there.
right.
Me
You
too,
know what
but
I'm
I'd be like, but I know like, you were right there, and then they'd be like, nah, this guy, and then you see the commercial, and you be like, motherfucker.
I don't think I would want the feedback just because of the phone number that pops up when they call. Because I'm going to think I booked the shit when they're calling. So don't, you know what I mean? Like call for
the feedback hotline.
Yeah. Call from a different number.
This is DC.
You'd rather get an email.
Yeah, send an email. I don't want that. I don't want that number to pop up.
I did
Like,
good?
oh yeah.
But you have some thoughts? Yeah. No, I kind of did rush a little bit there. Yeah, I might. I wasn't drinking at all. I was probably a little nervous.
Exactly, bro.
No, I'll be more than happy to do it. Hello?
I hate auditions, man. Still, even with the comedy career, like I got to disagree with Keon. I still be like if it's a role I want, I'll be
Well, I'm
nervous.
talking
I'll be
commercial.
like,
That's why.
Oh, commercial?
Yeah. No, if it was acting,
Yeah.
I care.
Commercials, Commercials, I just
You know
That's
what's
what I'm
worse?
saying.
Here's what's worse than getting no avail. I mean, than being on avail and not getting it. Having to sign the papers and see how much money you're gonna make when you're just you and somebody.
Oh, when you go in front of the network,
When you go in front of the networks, they make you sign the
you
paper.
do your deal. And
You do your
everything.
deal. You
And
do
then-
so you see how much per episode you're gonna
Haven't-
make. You
yeah.
see exactly what your life is about to change into.
Yep.
And
You work
then-
out 3 years of what your life's gonna
and then, hey, thank you, man. That's when you get the call. Hey,
No, what's
thanks,
worse
we're
is
going
filling
in
out the
different
NDA saying I ain't gonna talk about this shit. I won't say nothing about this one.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
you
they
cha-
don't give it to
be.
you.
You change some parts about the character to fit me. Oh,
Yeah, oh man, sign that. You sign that thing. You be like, dog, we did it, baby. I'm about to be making. Hello.
I booked.
Yeah, this DC.
I booked, bro. I booked the Apple one, a big Apple one. They was gonna fly me to China
Oh.
to film for 2 weeks in China, film in 2 weeks in San Francisco. Booked it in the bag, didn't get it somehow, or whatever the case is. I didn't get it, whatever. And what they do? They called my agent or whatever and told them that it was for the iPhone 9. There was no iPhone 9. These motherfuckers skipped straight to the 10.
there's a 9 commercial out there. with
Right,
DC.
right. So I shot the 9 commercial.
You really shot the commercial.
I
though.
really shot it. I shot the first
Damn.
part, and then they skipped it. They skipped it. So the 9 never dropped. They went straight to the 10.
You went to China?
No, I didn't go to China.
Oh, okay.
So,
That
so I was
would've
supposed
been
to.
the
That would have
next
been the next
step.
part
God
to film
damn.
there.
That
Big
sucks.
commercial.
I
Yeah.
would have went to Samsung.
Bro.
After that. I would've been like,
Bro.
man, fuck Apple
Bro.
product.
There's
Nine
like the
didn't
Apple
come out.
9 sign.
Never
They
came
skipped
out.
the
It
whole-
sounds too
They skipped
German.
the whole phone, bro.
It sounds too German.
That's what-
the Apple
Wow.
9.
Shot and everything. Skipped
Apple
the whole
no.
phone.
Apple 9.
no.
Dang, you shot
Yeah.
it and
Bro, it
everything.
would have been hella money.
So I agree with Tony though, as far as I was talking commercials specifically.
Oh, man.
TV show or movie, I'm gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna care.
Oh yeah, because we don't get. Well,
Yeah.
I've been getting.
It
them
depends on the
right.
commercial. I'll be nervous still. I'll be like, oh shit.
If you had to
know
do your own
what I'm
commercial, how mad would you be about your wardrobe?
saying? What you mean?
Like if you had, this is what happens. People, you never heard the wardrobe fights and shit.
I
Because
just-
people bringing their own stylists and shit. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, okay, my own stylist come in there, but they could just have you looking like whatever you looking like, and you be like, bro, this is the worst fit.
Oh, they be putting me in some bullshit all the time. I had to do a wardrobe fitting yesterday, and they came to the house, but they were asking me a lot. You feeling this? I was like, nah, I ain't feeling this. Normally they just be like, and usually I notice they love layers. They love for you to be layered and shit not
The
matching.
turtleneck all the way
They
down.
love
And they
the not
love
matching.
not
Why?
matching.
They love that
No
shit.
words, layered, and man, no, we don't have a deal with Nike, but we have these.
Man, they love that shit.
what are
I be
these
like,
is?
man, I would never put these together.
They love that.
If
I
you
would
guys
never
out
put
there
these
want to
together.
have you on Spylist, you need to try True
Spylist?
Class.
Stylist.
Stylist. True Class.
The
Give me
fumble.
one of those.
What you
You know,
saying?
like, oh.
Give me one of
Support for
those.
today's episode comes from True Classic. This brand new sponsor has the absolute best fitting t-shirts a man can buy. Finding the right t-shirt with a little bit of dad bod, which I have a lot of dad bod, is incredibly frustrating. Most t-shirts are either way too tight on your gut or look way too big and boxy. You're not in high school anymore. It's time to upgrade. True Classic has already helped over 2 million men finally get a better fit at
that's a lot of
affordable
men.
price.
Man.
Our listeners get access to the best deal they offer. For limited time only, you get 25% off
Oh.
the code
Hold on.
at trueclassic.com/anybody issues.
Oh.
Almost all men t-shirts are designed to look good on skinny models with six packs, Keon, but most of us aren't packing anything but a few beers. Fellas, you're wearing the wrong clothes. True Classic tees taper off towards the bottom, but they fit together right around the chest, shoulders. It's time to highlight your best attributes with a t-shirt you can always confidently throw on. As you guys know, my body is I have different textures in different parts of my body. You know?
Textures?
Yeah, some are harder and some are softer,
Okay.
mushier, and
Your
others.
body is a wonderland. You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
Body is
So for me to find
Wonderland.
different t-shirts, I go like, oh man, there's different molds I have to find that fit what I'm trying to do. You
Those
know what I
t-shirts
mean?
are comfortable too.
They
The
are.
True
I like
Classics.
it. Yeah, I like the thin. Like how
I like
how
that
they
thin,
feel.
soft shit.
Yeah.
Then so.
They fit cool around the arms.
And
then
the
they
neck,
do
it's
have
not
the
all
drop
loose on
off.
the neck.
You know how I usually get that little sweat line right there? Nah, it just drop. You
Oh,
don't
the
get
titty sweat.
The
Yeah.
belly
Titty
titty
sweat.
sweat. Yeah. The bitty sweat.
So it's about
Bitty.
time you learn how to dress yourself properly. Upgrade your wardrobe with True Classic. Get 25% off trueclassic.com with the code ISSUES. Free shipping included on purchase over $100. Free shipping over $100. 100% risk-free guarantee with 30-day return policy. Say classy with true classic. Your dad bod. Oh, thank you.
That was Atlanta, DC.
Oh, Atlanta was.
You feel like an Atlanta native by now?
Nah, you know what? I love Atlanta. Atlanta's dope as hell. The weather, I don't like muggy, humid, sticky. Yeah. I don't like the rain when it's hot. And it was rain. It was storming when it was hot. Thunder when it was hot.
Ooh.
I was like, I ain't like that. But other than that, the food was great. Food was fire. Food in Atlanta was fire.
Every place tastes like mama cooked it.
The pizza place wasn't bad.
Yeah.
To me, I'm a cheap pizza nigga.
It looked low key
So
fire.
it wasn't bad. It just wasn't. I like Blaze Pizza, Pizza Rev.
The third pizza you put on there looked the best. The
That
one
was
you-
Nene's.
Yeah.
The one with the
early-
least amount
the
on
least
it?
amount.
Yeah, I do too much. When they give
You
you,
had
Was it free?
the whole produce section on his pizza.
It must have been free.
bro, yeah, you get carried away when they give you like you can do whatever.
Why you
I can
put all this
these
on
types.
there?
I do everything, bro.
He had 3 type of olives
It
on
was
there.
ridiculous.
Black olives, green olives.
Yeah, olives as a whole on there. Oh, they just poured the jar of olives on your pizza. They wasn't even sliced.
Wait, y'all don't do that?
It looked heavy, like you
When
could.
you can make your own, it's like a buffet. When you
I
can
be
create
putting
your
stuff on
own.
there.
When I make a salad,
Yeah.
when it's a
Yeah.
have at it, I be putting
Yeah.
stupid shit.
I
I
was
wouldn't
just
even
like,
put in the
throw it on
salad.
there.
Like, why I got beans?
Right.
Like, I get the beans. I get like it's. I don't need that.
So
Cauliflower.
I could have made my pizza not as appealing.
Man,
I was pointing things out on your
That's
pizza.
funny, bro.
Like it was
did
a,
you taste
a
the
game
simple
show.
pizza?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. It was good. It was dope. But on top of that, just being a black-owned pizza
Yeah.
spot was dope as hell.
Yeah.
They had a different world
What
stuff.
spot was that?
What was it called?
Slim and
Tony?
Husky.
Slim and Husky.
Okay.
Yeah.
they got
Spin is a real
spots
good
in
one
different
out there.
locations. They got one in Nashville too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we went to that one.
Oh, then they franchise.
Yeah, Sibo took us to the one in Nashville.
Did you like them?
They was solid.
Okay.
But it's vegan though, so
You don't
I
have any
can't
options.
I can't give a fair grade on.
Next
A
time y'all
pizza
go,
place.
y'all should go to Spin. They play they have different hip hop DJs there.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it's like a whole vibe.
It's
They
pizza?
have- yeah.
Oh.
They have New York DJs, Chicago DJs. They do like a different night every day.
Shit.
Atlanta just nice.
I
I
like
love, I
Atlanta.
love the blackness. I love the
Yeah.
blackness. We don't
Right.
get that
My
blackness.
thing
all
be
the
weather.
time.
My thing honestly be weather. That's why
Yeah.
I can't live anywhere else.
I just hate the stray dogs out there. Don't try to get gas. There'll be like 15 dogs. Just be like, hey, hold on, just get back in the car for a minute. There's just mad stray
I never
dogs.
noticed that.
I never seen them.
Yeah, they have like gangs of them. You been to Atlanta?
I'm from there. That's why I was like, but what part of town you in though? For dogs, you got to be like
all over. Like you go to a random gas
didn't
station, you
either.
just see packs of wild dogs.
Maybe it's just crazy.
Like 4 or 5.
That's Craig.
Yeah.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
midnight
Man,
run,
Google
stumbling
it.
through this. Where am I? Coming out of the forest. Dogs.
And it's Deadpool.
What's crazy? Atlanta got the Water Boys, and like the DMV got the Squeegee Boys.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the squeegee.
Oh yeah, I definitely ran into that like in Baltimore.
Yeah,
Yeah, they was doing that
yeah,
tough.
the Squeegee Boys.
The squeegee boys. When we was out there, they said
They caught a
it
body.
was a shooting.
Yeah, one of them caught a body.
Yeah, I was
Squeegee
like, man,
Boys,
was it
yeah.
the ones we just passed? Man, right? Like
body
clean
clean
the
the
blood off your
the
window.
blood off.
They be forcing it though. They be like, they just,
Yeah, man, I don't need
They
it, man. Look
they be
out.
trying to get their money, man.
yeah,
Right.
bro. Don't
They
make,
need
don't
to sell
make me pay you.
t-shirts. I buy a water boy t-shirt, a squeegee boy t-shirt.
I'd rather buy a T-shirt than just have you just. I ain't worried about my. It's a rental.
I'd rather
Right.
just give you the money.
Damn
Just
about
here.
this window.
Just take the
or
money.
the cash.
And I'm
app.
cool off a water bottle off the block.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
want a water bottle off the block.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm straight.
I don't know what you've been doing.
Yeah, you could inject it with something.
I gave
Yeah.
a kid money. That, the kids be selling the candy. He's like, excuse me. I was like, I cut him off. I was like, what's this for?
Before you say no.
He said, my basketball team. I was like, here.
Yeah, I just be
He's like, you want some
cash.
candy? I was like, nah.
Nah.
No, I
Just
make
take
sure
it.
I take the candy and I'll give it to another kid later. I'm like, you ain't getting over on me.
I was like, go ahead, man.
Not Craig looking
Goodness.
creepy. You want some candy? Hey, man,
right.
watch out. Man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. It's from the kids.
Except for when you don't take the candy, they get more money.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
was
sell
like,
to somebody,
just
double
here,
up your
bro.
money, brother.
I don't want them candy.
And I don't even be wanting it.
Grown ass kid outside of Rouse was like, "Hey, just for a football team." So, nigga,
They be
no.
30
You
in
playing
the shade.
semi-pro?
Like, we
Semi-pro
out there.
football team?
It's for our football team.
You know what they do
ninth
though?
grade.
The reason
Get
why
outta here.
they'll send, because I'll be like, where you from? They're never from.
Right.
They drop them off in our neighborhood and then be like, they got money. Like, go get it there. So I was like, where the team at? He's like, oh, it's, you just said one of the cities in LA. I was like, what you doing all the way out here? Like, Coach told us to come out here. I was like, here, bro.
Does appearance affect if you like decide to give money or not? Say if they was dressed to the T in a nice suit.
No, but
or if they
I
was
do
clean,
be
dirty.
doing it when they black. I be like, here.
If they black, I'll be like,
I just be like automatically. I just be like, here. They
more
could be
of-
lying to me.
That's more of a leave me alone. Take this.
yeah, and that too. I'll be like,
Yeah.
man, just take the money,
Yeah.
because I don't want the song and dance. I don't want the presentation.
I already think you bullshitting. Why you
Yeah,
gonna
right.
make-
Just $5.
That's why I got irritated at the gas station. I gave this dude $3 and he just stood by me. And I was like, nigga, that was your cue. once I give you money, you gotta go.
That was your cue.
Yeah, you don't hang out with me.
That
This
was
not
the
time
goal.
to hang out and what you gonna get in my car? I'm gonna drop you off somewhere. You
Thanks,
gotta
man.
go,
You're really
bro.
nice, man. You're a nice guy.
Man,
So what you doing
dude?
today?
You gotta go, man.
You a good
It's too much stuff
Where you
floating
from,
around, diseases and stuff. Just, bro, I'm not saying you got something, but you gotta, bro.
If you give me money, I'm sticking close.
Nah,
No, man, I appreciate the $3. I'm here until you drive off.
This not like a cat I gave milk to. You gotta go, bro.
Just in case,
We're
man.
friends now, bro.
If
We're
somebody
friends
fuck with you
now.
at the gas station, I got your back. Now you gave me $3.
You better have. Yeah, that's true.
Every time you pull a,
I'm making sure
hey,
you
it's my
good.
guy. We just your spot right here,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's different. Yeah, that's different.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
dangerous around these gas stations, man. I'm making sure you
Let me
good.
check that napkin. Make sure no fentanyl is
Yeah.
on there. Go ahead. Thanks for the
right,
$3.
Was he was just a guy.
Just a guy.
Yeah.
And he was one of them. You know, they don't come with clear words.
They all had a smoking problem.
Here you
Came
go,
with
brother.
nothing.
Here you go, brother.
My last two, one was the kid,
$3,
the other
bro.
was just a guy.
Right.
And I felt even more pressure to do it because the boys was with me, so I wanted to show them like, you know.
Yeah.
And as soon as he pulled up, excuse me, brother, I was like, here, bro.
Oh, you let him finish the sentence?
No, I was like, here, bro.
I don't be needing the.
Nah, I
I
don't
want
need it.
the
And I
spill.
knew because he asked for it and then just walked off somewhere. Like the food spot was right here.
Oh, they gonna get away. They
Yeah,
gonna
he
get up out of
walked
here.
off somewhere, but Keelan was like, "Why you do that?" So I explained the thing, but I wanted them to see that. Like I wanted them to be like, "Because if you were fortunate enough to help somebody out, you know, would he do with it?"
I believe in that. Some people would be like, "I don't give them money. They're just gonna smoke crack." That ain't none of your business.
They ain't none of my
Ain't
business.
none of
Ain't nothing to do with
that.
it.
I really like buying them food.
Right.
Me too.
I'd be like, oh, you want a meal? Oh, hell yeah. Pick something off the menu.
Like if they come with that energy, I'm
Yeah.
excited. Like
Oh,
if they come
man.
with the I don't even want money. If I could, you could just buy me a meal. I'll be
Hell
like, hell
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know you serious. Like
Exactly. I'm happy to buy you
Right.
a meal. I did that in last time I did that was in what was it, Cleveland?
yes,
Would you buy?
in the cookie shop. Was that Cleveland?
Was it Cleveland?
We went to get that.
Cleveland,
that
I was by myself.
oh,
when
I
it
went with you.
happened.
I went with you.
You was with me in Cleveland,
Yeah.
but this moment happened. Was it Cleveland?
I mean, I'm saying I saw you do it.
Oh, you saw me do it too?
Yeah.
Dang, I did it a couple times.
You ever pay attention to that order? Like if they get greedy with it, like let me get 3
Nah.
cheeseburgers, hold the onions.
He came
I
into
need-
this like it was like a smoothie bowl, spotty, type of joint.
He didn't even remember. I'm right behind.
You
this
wasn't there.
Yeah, he.
In this
we
scenario,
go
act
to,
like you
we
don't
go to
exist.
several smoothie spots too, though. So
yeah, and he came in. It was a white guy. He came in, and I was like, I don't know if I offered to buy the meal or whatever. And he was like, yeah, And then he ordered, and I was like, yeah, I'll take care of it. It was it Cleveland? I know Michael Jai White was there.
He was kicking.
Were you there? Keon has.
I'm not saying that he
Michael
wasn't
Jai White's
in
pretty
the
big.
Cleveland,
Keon might have
but
been standing behind
in this
him.
particular instance, I was solo in the smoothie spot
Okay.
because I went several times to the same location.
yeah, I didn't go several.
Okay.
times. It might have been the same dude hanging out multiple times.
What did he order?
But the
He
word
just
got
ordered-
around.
He just ordered some off the menu, and I was just like, yeah. I just told her I'll get what he orders, and I didn't even hover around to see what he ordered.
Oh, okay. You just let him.
Word got out. He went several times. So they was like, hey,
Tony's
this
dude,
dude
they
did
be
fine food.
attracted. The homeless people be attracted to Tony. Tony on the
He's
road.
nice. He's
This
good.
one dude was
Good
like,
spirit.
"What's that you wearing?" We was at Starbucks.
like he was gonna go buy and say,
No, he was asking Tony what he was like. What you got on? He said you smell good. Remember?
Uh-uh.
You know, we was in Starbucks and
Oh yeah. I remember that
he was
dude.
like, "What you wearing?"
We was in
there's some homeless dude running around with your
Yeah,
sit
Tony
now.
let him.
Baltimore. It's
Tony,
Baltimore.
Tony gave him some. He was like, "Yeah, check it out." It's
Yeah.
He was like, this right
It was
here.
that living lavish.
Yeah.
All the strawberries
like
gonna
it?
love this.
He was like, yeah.
He's like, this is gonna
Was
do
he
it.
there the next time we
yeah,
went
he was
in
there the next day.
He sure was, man.
But he acted like he didn't know us the next day.
Yeah, he acted brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Y'all what's up, my man?
You don't act like I ain't give you the foot. You hoe. But I'm less patient when it's hot. When it's hot outside, you got 5 seconds. 'Cause I be trying to get out of the heat. I be like, man, look out, man. Speaking of the heat, You want to bring that heat into the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That's where Blue Chew come in, man. It's time to heat it up. The temperatures
Keon's
aren't the only
famous.
thing that's rising this summer. Yeah, that's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help in the bedroom, especially when it comes to time to step up to the plate. That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Who's moving?
Everybody. Me.
Damn.
Everybody's like this. except for Keon.
I can't anything I got to be completely
The
still.
process is simple. Sign up
See,
at
that
Blue-
wasn't me.
That's me. Sorry.
It's all the chairs.
I think it's both of y'all.
Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part?
What's the best part?
The best part is all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package.
Amen.
Yeah, with Blue Chew men everywhere excited to see the postman because when your package has arrived, your package has arrived. They also say first impressions are important. What about lasting impressions? Don't move. It's time to get off the couch and get back to work. And if your tool needs an upgrade, head to BlueChew.com. Women say there's nothing sexier than confidence. And Blue Chew can help give you confidence where it counts. You ever tell a girl in the bedroom, don't move? Don't you move.
It's over if you
they
move.
still-
Don't breathe hard. Don't contract.
Right.
Come on now, just
One cheek
It's
closed. It's over.
one false.
He be in there.
Man.
Let me focus.
Come on, man. So if you could benefit from a little extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code ISSUES at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code ISSUES to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Hey,
Shout out to
Blue Chew. You goddamn food, not the food with the chew.
Man, come on, man. All you paying is $5 shipping?
Oh, yeah, you can't beat that.
That's easy work.
Yeah,
I think you got the bad squeaky
I have the
chair.
real bad one.
$5.
You guys,
Yours
yours is
squeaks
little.
when you talk.
Mine squeaks when I go back.
Yeah, and DC's is
Mine
little.
stop.
but this
Mine
one,
stop.
Yeah, mine ain't bad.
I'm healed.
I don't squeak anymore.
Mine don't
squeak
do it
no more.
backwards. So it's
Well, now they quiet now.
Right.
Yeah. When I was
always
reading
like
that,
it was acting up.
y'all was barely moving. Them
No,
chairs
we
was
was doing
screaming.
Pussy
Everybody push everybody over.
All right, I got a question.
Oh.
Questions with DC Urban. Huh?
This is a doozy.
Oh, here we go.
It's going to be a tough one. We might not like this question,
Oh man,
but we have to answer.
who's getting raped?
There's no
It's always somebody.
rapage.
Somebody
No
gets
rape.
raped
No
and
rapage in here.
mutilated.
Tony's bent over. back.
Somebody's
Right.
getting tossed under the bus.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're on a 4-way phone call.
Okay.
Me, Craig, Chaz, and Keon.
Damn it.
4-way phone call.
Damn it.
How we do it? Bad mouthing Tony.
Oh,
We just talking bad.
going to town.
He's lazy. Love it.
Sounds like the episodes
Lazy.
when I'm not here. Keep going.
He's lazy. He stinks. He parks disrespectfully. We just going bad. And we going bad. We going to town on Tony.
Okay.
All of us going bad. We get off the phone call. Out of us 4, who's going to call Tony first
And tell him.
and tell him what went down?
Wait, why are we telling
This
like
might have
this is what
happened
happened.
before.
Could
Why-
we
no,
feel bad
no,
or like
no,
what's
no,
the
tell 'em.
This might have
what's
happened the
the-
day
No,
Chaz
I'm just
went
saying.
off.
Out of
What
no.
day? What you talking about? When I
The
went
day
off?
you went off on Tony.
What you talking about?
Same
yeah,
way
when
I'm
we went
snitching
in.
right now. That's how I snitched that day. I was the
comment
first
snitched
one
on
to call.
Chaz.
I was like, man, Chaz was on fire on this phone call.
Oh yeah.
You should have heard what the boy let you have it. I'm proud of you. Chaz.
Craig came here. Go wait. Chaz was killing it.
So you so it's gonna be you? You think
Oh,
it's
for
gonna be
sure. For sure. Because I'm enjoying here. I want to see where he come back with.
Are you gonna say what you were saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No problem about that. Because I know he had that fire. I would say I'm going to be the first one.
You'll be the first one.
Sure. Stir it up.
Stir it up.
I think it would be. I don't know if it would be Craig.
Now I
Damn
think
sure
it's
wouldn't be
Craig.
Craig.
It wouldn't be Craig.
He's just talking.
Yeah, Craig just saying it.
But what? So we were like, is it like stuff we eventually was going to tell him? Like we're venting?
Oh,
or-
something we're gonna tell him in his face. But I'm just saying we're just venting behind his back,
Oh, shit.
talking shit.
Might be me.
To say we had a problem.
Might be,
with Tony.
might be. Hey man, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. That parking?
You stank.
Probably me.
I don't think I say anything. I don't see me telling Tony, but like, yo, man, you in DC cool? Have you the text? You in DC good? Huh? What you mean by that? You had a problem at all? Oh, nothing. Just,
Why you ask?
nah, man. Y'all don't really comment much on each other's IGs anymore. You know
Oh, that's
I'm
what you
saying?
know?
Yeah.
What he say?
I be looking, huh?
Because you don't be on IG like that, man. What he
This
say?
is why I noticed, but then I realized I don't be on IG like that. And I was like, that's me.
Nah,
That's
he
just me.
said something.
DC, man, you know DC for how long?
Man, let me reach out.
You don't talk like that.
You make it messy.
That'll make it messy. That'll make it hot.
See, with me, I want all the fire, everything that we said on the phone to hit him first so I get the reaction and then see
Craig is
where
a
it
villain,
goes.
dog.
It's like, yeah.
I'm gonna be waiting because I'm gonna know one of you niggas gonna say something. And as soon as y'all say something, I'm like, this is what really happened, Tony. This is what really happened. I said that you can't park. That's all I said.
And then they just
and he
went to
folded in
town.
with everything. I'm gonna wait for one of you niggas to say it.
Trifling, man. Trifling. All y'all gotta do is watch the episodes when I'm not here. You get the full, full scenario.
That'd be chat.
The difference there in those episodes is that, let's say it's the four of us bad mouthing Tony, because it was the four of us bad mouthing Tony. The four
I
of
was
us.
laughing.
The question was, who's telling Tony first? And it was these motherfuckers. It was these.
Oh,
It was
they
the
was
comment
little rats. They
section.
care about me.
They were all up there. Dude going off on Tony. Dude going
They
off on
care
Tony.
about
Let him
me
watch
in
the
the
episode like the rest of us.
Because I care about them.
The bakery did rat, huh?
The real snitches over here.
I expect nothing
As
less.
soon as we left here, I was like, Chaz was on fire.
Y'all was talking about it in the group chat. Jazz was
Craig.
killing today.
It was
Craig.
Chaz was on
Jazz
fire.
was killing. Was that your way to plant the seed?
Craig did it immediately.
I was congratulating him because he was on fire that day. Keon came right behind it. Well, yeah, he sure was.
That's all because I didn't do much. That's why 'cause I was like, yeah, Chaz.
Chaz went overboard.
Chaz was
But
killing
he was
me.
on fire.
He
was
was
on
a
fire.
real man that day. He was a real man that day.
But we have good episodes.
Balls were smelling good. You must have used your manscape that day, huh?
I
You must have used that manscape that day, huh? Today's episode is sponsored by our good friends at Manscaped, the leaders in the below waist grooming department, man. It's time to get back to school. Manscaped's 4th generation performance package is just that. Be ready for whatever in your daily schedule this year. It's the perfect package for your package, and it includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0, fellas. That sounds like it's a feisty, and it sounds like it's going to do that goddamn job. This package includes a lot of stuff. It includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0 and will give you the confidence to do. I need this. Let me get this right. The confidence to do anything that you desire. New year, new you. Might screw around and attend the Smooth Balls University this fall.
Smooth balls, you.
Smooth Balls, you. Smooth Balls, you. The 4th generation trimmer features a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. Thanks to their advanced skin safe technology, it allows you to shave your pencil down and customize your trim through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. So they cover all the sizes, 1 through 4. The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a 7,000 RPM motor, a multi-function on and off switch that can engage, travel lock, and gives you the ability to turn the 4,000K LED spotlight on and off when you can't really see whatever's going on.
Right.
Man, hey, 4,000K on some, ooh, that's fire. You can see everything. After trimming your pubes and cleaning your holes, show them some love with the Manscaped liquid formulations, the Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver.
Yes.
Man.
I put it on the
Manscaped.
side of my balls. Like,
Manscaped's also
alone.
they're gonna also throw in 2 free gifts: their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers, and the Shed Travel Bag. One is comfy front pack for your balls, and the other is backpack for your goods. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code issues at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code issues at manscaped.com. This year, graduated with a degree in clean balls from Manscaped.
Yeah.
Man, PhD in clean balls.
I covered some ground in that.
When your balls is clean, the whole vibe is different.
I got a doctorate in clean balls.
Well, I know my balls ain't up to par. I'll be chilling, man.
Oh, you
I'll
sit
be
still. You don't
quiet.
move.
Yeah,
You
I don't
wanna
move.
get up.
I don't want no trouble. I can't look you in the eye.
You don't want to cause a whiff.
One false move, you smell my balls, didn't you? You smelled them, didn't you? I know you did. I know you did. Got a question from Tanya R.
What's up, Tanya? R?
Do you guys have some awesome Teddy Ray stories?
Yeah.
Do I have some Teddy Ray stories?
Teddy Ray stories.
Teddy Ray.
Not about a story in general, but when Teddy first started coming around, remember Teddy had that job as a crosswalker.
Yeah.
He had a job as a crosswalker, so he'd be in like Marge's whatever mic, and he'd bring his stop sign in his vest. And he would just it never stopped him from he never was embarrassed about it. He was never like, man, blah blah blah. He come and we roll some of that big ass stop sign, and he just came and told those jokes, man. He just never stopped him from being funny. Bro.
That's what I like about Teddy Ray, man.
Yeah,
Nothing
man.
was forced with him. It was.
Nah, he was chilling.
He was
just
who he
himself
was.
at all times, no matter where he was at, who he was with. He was the same. Nothing was forced.
Never was different.
No. And I'm all about people like that. And, it was never like when I saw him, I was never like, oh, here we go. He ain't going to turn it off. There's a lot of comedians, when they come around, be like, I roll. But with Teddy, everything was genuine. His comedy never felt forced.
Even as he got more famous, he still was the same person.
Still
Still Teddy.
nothing changed. I remember he stayed the night at our crib that time. We were in the 1 bedroom, so it was
For real?
Yeah.
Teddy Ray.
Gave Teddy the other couch
Yeah,
Wait, when y'all had the 1 bedroom in Burbank?
in the beginning.
that was the first.
Yeah.
The
spot.
downstairs one, right?
I probably never went
I
to
never
that
went
one.
over there though.
Yeah, that was the 1 bedroom, man.
I just stopped going to y'all upgraded.
Yeah, I used to put the
Yeah.
couches together and make the super couch.
The
So I
super
slept
couch.
on. Teddy
Super
came, I
couch.
split the couches
Them
apart.
leather couches, man.
Don't worry, we
the
got
big
you.
couch.
Kid.
So we were in there for like a year, and then we moved upstairs.
Okay.
Because Chaz was like, "Hey, I need my own album."
I made more money.
And then he was like, "Can we move?" And I was like, "I ain't moving unless it's like Burbank."
Yeah.
Luckily, though,
Luckily.
the landlord hit me. He was like, "I got the perfect place for you." And I was like, "Well, where?" He's like, "Upstairs." I was like, "Well, man, let's go."
Right. Very rare.
Best.
Because I was about to let Chaz go. I was like, "Man, hey, man, spread your wings." Because I'm not moving to North Hollywood. Because he was trying to convince me to move to North Hollywood. That was no deal.
I remember we were showing those spots because it was like it's right across the street from Burbank, especially where the boys are living off Oak. It's right across the street from North Hollywood and Burbank. They touch right. So I was like, "Nah, man, just right here." Blah blah blah. He was like,
Came through with the upstairs. I was like, perfect.
"Perfect."
Well, Teddy Ray, a lot of times I go to comedy shows, and a majority of the times I see Teddy Ray, and I would never make it inside. We'd always end up going in the cut, smoking and laughing for 2 hours. And then everybody be exiting. I'd be like, oh, shit. We missed the whole show. Just be me, him, fool in the corner just laughing.
Yeah. That was a good time.
Teddy's laugh, bro.
Oh, that laugh.
Yeah, you gonna miss that laugh.
That laugh.
dog.
You can hear him when he in the building.
Yes.
Tony's story made me think about Teddy, the drop-offs. 'Cause I had to drop him off one time.
Oh, yeah.
And I dropped him off, and he was, "Oh, I appreciate it, bro." But he didn't like I was like, this. It wasn't like a specific place. It was just like an area. Like I'm here. I was like, where? Like, where? He was just right here, man. I was trying to get the info. Like, you stay here?
Yeah.
He's like, you know. I was like, all right.
I'd never ask. I would just be
And
like,
he broke
all
my
right.
seat.
It was a different location.
He broke the seat.
I remember when he hosted the
It did the electrical
Wait, he
didn't
broke
work.
the seat?
It didn't work no more. He got out and I was like, click, click, click.
Did you check it as soon as he got out?
No, because the next time, the last person I gave a ride to, they was like, hey, this seat don't work. And I was like, Teddy Ray.
He broke your seat.
Broke the seat. I heard it when he got out and I was just like, well, that's that.
Seat was like, whoo!
I was like, oh, yeah, what it is.
at the family room when he was hosting. I went and did a spot. Me and G went and did a spot, and it started getting a little rowdy. Like it started getting like it seemed like it was gonna be a fight or something in there. And I was like, "Hey Teddy, can you put me up? 'Cause I want to get out of here. You can put me up on stage. I want to get out of here." And he was like, "I got you, DC." And then he put me up next. We got on stage. He was like, "This next thing I bring to the stage." I look up to him. He's scared to go up. Right, he got to get up out of here because he's scared of what's going on. He said that. Yeah. It was like DC Irvin. I was like, this nigga. I said, this nigga lying, man. I ain't scared. I'm gonna fuck with y'all for a little bit. But I got off stage and I was like, hey, nigga, why you say that? He was like, you said you wanted to go up. It's Teddy.
For those of y'all that are not familiar with the family room is this hood spot in LA in Blood territory that they've been doing comedy in there. It smell like fried chicken the moment you get in there. And this room, it looked like a basement when you go in. It looked like a Midwest basement. And the stage is just the floor. And people just sitting around and you just got to bring it. And if you are bringing it, they throw money on the, on the floor. Yeah, they just throw the money on the floor, change. It's going to smell like chicken. And
Chicken was solid too.
that's
hella
one of
good.
Do you
that's
pick
one
the
of
money up?
first- Yeah.
I never did family.
I used to host a pre-show in there. Henry Coleman was the main host, and he put me in there as the pre-show host. I used to go in there and get my chops up in a rough environment.
good for
So what was the other room then?
That was the family room. It was no other room.
No, the other.
In Inglewood, Savoy.
Where they tap. Where's that one?
Oh, that was the tap.
That's
That was
tap out Mondays at Maverick Flat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did they used to do that peanut mixed nuts too?
Mixed Nuts wasn't around when I started.
Yeah, when I
coming.
got here, mixed us with just
That was the Comedy Union, wasn't it?
No, it was
Mixed
up the
Nuts
street.
was on
Like that.
Washington.
Yeah, it was like around the corner from
That was
Union.
like the Blood comedy spot.
Yeah.
You might not make it out of.
And I remember when I would drop Teddy Ray off, it was usually Teddy Ray and Valentino. Those two were Tango and Cash.
yin and yang.
So I would always drop them off. Teddy Ray would be a different location every time. More so than not, it would be the location that wasn't too far from the Union in L.A., and then I would drop Valentino off at different spots. I remember he fell out the car one time.
Valentino.
He was getting out, and he just fell out the car. I always bring that up. I'm like, man, remember you fell out the car? And yeah, it was just like, and I was Rides McGee. That was, I'm giving comedians so many rides. But Teddy was always cool. We just be in there laughing. And me and Teddy connected over we connected over Big Crits, Forever in a Day, and Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap. And so we would just talk about those albums, how dope they were. But yeah, man, Teddy, what I appreciate about Teddy, though, is just that authentic, non-forcing shit. All the way around. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't... He
gotta
didn't have to
appreciate
turn
that,
it on.
man.
He wasn't trying to impress. Comedically, it was just... Yeah.
I like how you
chilling.
repped L.A. too.
Yep.
For sure.
Bona
Super
fide,
LA.
yeah, super L.A.
Super LA.
Yeah.
Without being annoying.
And without being on the gangbang tip.
Right.
Just the LA.
You could tell he was hood, but he wasn't affiliated.
Yeah.
Opposite of Shane.
I love Doughboy's tattoo.
Oh, yeah, he got the
Doughboy
full-
inked up.
tat, yeah.
Yeah, he got the full Teddy Ray on his arm. Whole face. Which one of y'all putting me on your body?
I've been considering food.
He said,
I
I don't
really
want to
been
hear Tony
considering
mention. I don't want to
y'all
hear Tony
putting me
mention
on
nothing
your
about no
body, man.
tattoo, man.
Which one of y'all putting me on your body? Goddamn.
I'm trying to convince myself.
I'll
that-
probably be the first one to do it.
Put a loaf of bread on your body. And then
Oh
be like,
shit! I'm putting it on my ass cheek. Loaf of
I don't
bread.
care where it is. You put it on your shaft. I'll be like, man,
Not a
appreciate
piece
you.
As you
a
get
half
around,
loaf and a
as
full
Tony
loaf?
comes up, we in this.
Yeah,
The yeast rise.
I'm just get the hands on the side of my
Yeah.
penis like that.
We in here. Tramp stamp on the back in your hand, in his hand.
Might get you a TB, huh? A TB do?
Man, we losing.
Huh?
So what a TB do?
No, I want my
You need the
face.
whole face?
The whole face.
I probably get that one with your stash was everywhere. I'm
do
like,
it.
really? I'm like,
Was it
this
really
Really capture.
That way you
With-
can say it's anybody.
Yeah, with the
Who is
button,
this,
with the
Tony
button
Bennett?
up.
No, that's
I'm gonna get the one with the
Pablo
blue with his blue button up. That one.
Yes. The embarrassing headshots. Those. I need to repost those again, by the way. I like to repost those ridiculous headshots every so often.
Man.
Just to stay grounded.
Somebody
Miss
said
Miles.
B. Lou get the tat. Coming to the stage.
Come to the stage. Be Lou with it. Miss Miles asks, who would you choose as your hall pass? As far as
To smash?
to smash?
I'm assuming that's what.
What
So
else
many
is
to
it?
choose.
Wait, our hall pass that our girls would give us, or the hall pass we allowing?
Fair question.
No, y'all better taste my ashes, Autumn Leaves. Your name Autumn Leaves, you know what I'm saying?
What's the
We know Keon is
is Ashanti?
Well, you know,
Where's she at? She gonna tell us what?
Yes
what
to
she-
smash.
us to smash or both? Who you giving as a hall pass? Who you accepting as a hall pass?
I don't know. With Sabrina, it's hard to get a
Remo?
bead on who she into like that. In terms of, if she want to smash a woman.
I'm just reading what they
song,
say, that's
Ashanti is on there. Whoever she got a crush on, I'll be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. If it's a girl, for a guy, I know she had a crush on Lakeith Stanfield. I don't know if she still does or not because his fingernails were dirty, so I don't know. That's what she said. His fingernails were dirty, so I don't know if she's still there. But I don't know if I would approve that hall pass. It's something about Lakeith that just seems kind of, I don't know. But as far as the guys, I don't know who she's into. But the girls, it's whatever.
I know Cotty's is Lance Gross.
Lance Gross.
I know it, but for
Oh,
me,
Jeff Goldblum. She would like Jeff Goldblum. Yes, I'll
The
approve
Fly?
that. Yeah,
Jeff Goldblum.
she does like Jeff
Let
Goldblum.
me look that up again.
I would
'cause
approve-
It can't be who I'm thinking
I had
of.
to check.
Jeff,
that
Jeff,
out.
Jeff Swab though. Jeff, he got
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he's Swab.
She's had a crush on him since Earth Girls Were Easy.
Okay.
Jeff growing old gracefully too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Jeff Goldblum. I approve.
How was it, Jeff? Was it good?
I
Everything in the
approve
finger?
that one. And I get the appeal of Jeff. So
He
I'm
is
like,
aging
all right.
great though.
Yeah, he's aging great.
He looks like
Right.
cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the Jeff
Yeah.
Goldblum.
Yeah, just seen him in
I said
Jurassic
Jeff
World.
is zaddy.
Yeah, he was smooth in there. He always smooth.
He was also filmed on TMZ getting shot down by that woman on Beverly Hills when he tried to holler at her. She
Oh,
like,
there.
no.
They threw a shot.
They
down
threw him
up
under
there.
the bus. Yeah,
Dang.
I just added to it.
Does Joe got a crush?
I don't know. She's in here.
Oh, yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Who are you smashing?
Who you smashing, yo?
What if she was like the Clippers?
Well, that probably would be the whole squad.
The whole team.
The whole
squad.
Well, it's better than Clipper Darryl.
Yo said, "Oh, really?"
Yeah,
Clipper Darryl.
Only person I know she loves is Ricky Martin. I don't know if she. He
Oh,
gets
she said Ricky
right
Martin.
there. She
Ricky Martin all day, every day.
I don't have
Ricky
much to-
don't want her though.
I don't have much to worry about then, do I?
Ricky be like, no, I want Chaz.
Then I have much to worry about.
Ricky be like, no, you're
Ricky Martin. Craig, I don't even know if you got a girl or not.
Man, it's gonna have to be the Dragon Queen.
Oh, Khaleesi.
Yeah. Oh, from
That's
Game of
gonna be
Thrones.
for both of us.
Game of Thrones.
Wait, Khaleesi?
That's both our hall
Wait,
passes.
from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the queen, the dragon queen with the white hair.
Did she
On
have to
the
have the
back
white
of the-
hair when you?
Yeah,
She
I've
looked-
seen her without
she
the white
looked
hair.
different without
I
the
was
white
like,
hair.
Yeah,
I
she
was
looked
like,
the
all
same.
right,
The
well,
white hair,
whatever.
the white hair ass too. I
Yeah.
can't think of her name right now.
and she got to
Amelia
be on the
Clark.
dragon's back.
You
You
got
got to smash on a
Amelia
dragon.
Clark.
And we
Yeah.
need a
I don't
dragon's
know.
back.
Give me Boomerang Holly. I've always
No,
wanted.
no,
Oh, we
she's
can't
now.
pick. We
You
have to
can't
pick
go
now,
back.
right?
It's
if,
now.
if we go now, if we go back, and it's gonna be too many to choose from.
Yeah, it's
Shit,
now.
you know rules in that shit.
Yeah, it
Boomerang
is.
Holly.
Halle Berry
Halle
still
now.
legit.
I want Boomerang
Nah.
Holly. Boomerang Holly was
Wait,
special,
Wait, if we can go
man.
back to a specific time.
Nah, we ain't time.
We
for
We
that.
can't go. We
Yeah,
can't time
now.
travel
Now.
Man, it's
Now,
It's hall pass, man.
you know what I like? Oh, girl from ATL.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, Zazzy.
Yeah, Zazzy. Yeah, Zazzy.
I think she mine too.
Yeah, Zazzy.
I think she's mine too.
Yeah, Zazzy would be a nice little fun time.
Yeah.
My fear is that Ashanti would be bad though.
Bad in bed.
Yeah, just because when I watch her dance, I'd be like,
When I
put
watch
it
her
in, she's
sing,
like,
I'm
"Oh, baby."
and then her like, and her IG boring too. Like, so I'd be like even though I love it, like, I
You feel
unfollowed
like
her,
you
I was
wasted
like,
it? You wasted
yeah,
that?
because I just want to keep the mystique of like, yeah, what if? But I think I'd fold on it because I'd be like, I'm gonna be disappointed,
Who your plan B?
and that's
My hall pass is Susan Sarandon.
Today, Susan? Today, Susan? Today, Susan?
I feel like I haven't even seen her.
You
in a
gotta,
while.
you can't time travel. nah, can't time travel,
Can't
man.
time travel.
Yeah, you got to stick
gotta
with
take
that.
I always had a crush on Susan Sarandon for some
Really?
reason. Yes. It was something about Susan Sarandon. I think it was Witches of Eastwick. And then I was just like, it was because she was like the pent up, like nerdy type in that movie. And then she was all sexy and Bull Durham. I was like, man, there's something about this big eyed woman that I can't put my finger on.
Son, the way her name slides off my tongue.
Yeah, it was
Sarandon.
something about
Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon. She's not gonna be my hall pass. I just wanted to throw that in there, but there are definitely some celebrity women I'll be like that are not traditionally
not favorable,
hot.
right.
I'll be like Lady Gaga does it for me.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, man, it's something.
I saw she had cake though. I was like, okay.
she has a nice body.
It's something about her,
Gaga.
man. I'll be like Lady Gaga.
I don't know the girl's name. The girl from Zola is actually who I was thinking about.
Zola.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
I'm trying to think.
From that Spike Lee
Who I
movie.
really.
Her name's Taylor
Taylor
Page.
Page.
Yeah, man.
Oh, she was on the Kendrick album.
That's the hall pass. She was on. She rap.
She was arguing with him in that song.
So if you act, I feel like you could in that particular song because that's what she was doing basically.
Yeah.
She was basically acting in a rapping role.
Okay, that's my hall pass and my girl's hall pass. Yeah.
Another reason why I wouldn't do Ashanti because I feel like even though it was a hall pass, Cotty would feel away.
And
because it's
Irv
her.
would feel away.
Anybody else?
Would you think she can lose you
Because
to Ashanti?
she'd just be like, you liked her since like she would feel away.
What is it about Ashanti that you?
I
mean,
like since I was a kid, like since I was when she first came out, I was just like that.
Like, you
never
trying to
went
make the
crazy
hall
over
pass.
Me neither.
Oh,
That's why I'm.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I never.
did.
Yeah.
And then as she got older, she just got better than me. So I was like,
I never
She's
went.
definitely
Me
crazy.
neither.
I can see the appeal. Like when people be like Ashanti, I get it. But
I see
for
the
me
appeal
personally,
more now than when she was first came out.
She got better
oh
with time.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Ashanti looks
Beyonce
like I
looks
could
better
pull
now
her
than when
in
she
the
first came
mall.
out. Like Mama Beyonce hit hard for me.
Yeah, she.
Oh, Mama
doing it.
Beyonce.
Mommy,
I
like
might-
when people was like she didn't gain weight, I was like, mm-hmm.
Mine-
When them knees
All
looked
the
like they
right
wasn't gonna
place.
make it, I was like, yeah,
Stay down.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Maya could get this work.
Maya looks amazing.
She looks
Oh,
amazing.
so
now.
cute.
Oh, that would be a good
Like
hall
historically, I was just like, Maya's cute, but
I don't
now
like none of y'all hall passes.
You don't like Maya Fire.
Psst, Taylor Page, stop playing.
pass. I'm trying to think.
Vladimir, yeah.
Man, when I was watching New York Undercover, I forgot how fine Naomi Campbell was. Like,
Oh yeah.
I forgot how fine she was. I was like, damn, she was like pretty, just stupid pretty.
I'm still thinking about Beverly Johnson on the Martin episode. Boy,
She looked good.
She mad cool too.
that was the time she was trying to take Will down.
No, she
Was
was
that
trying to take
Martin?
Martin, and then Gina tried to fight her. She brought the Vaseline and everything.
Martin, my bad.
Now, if you had to go out on a date and you gay for a day, who you going with?
You say what?
If you had to go on a date and you gay for a day, who you going on a date with?
Taylor
Ricky
Page.
Martin.
No, you gay. We're gay men. We gay men and we going on a
I
date.
got to tell you, it wasn't all
Who
that.
you going with?
I'm going with Taylor Page.
She's not a dude. You got to go to dude. You
That's
gay.
being real
Craig is always
sexist of you. Just because I'm
So
gay
we
doesn't
gay
mean
for a
I
day,
You
we
gay
going
for
on
a
a
date.
date.
It's just a date. It's just a date, bro. It's not no
Oh,
sex.
at least Neil, yeah, for sure.
Why you way over here, Craig? You way over here. You way over here.
Why y'all trying to get out this question with this fake
I'm
fight?
not.
Right.
Let me see.
So a guy date.
Guy date.
Okay, let
See
me
who the hell I'm going
I'm rolling
on
with
a date
Idris. I'm gonna kick it with Idris.
Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Me and Idris we gonna kick it at Chick-fil-A some shit.
That's so casual. That's so casual. What if it's Sunday? Where you going? Where you going on Sunday date?
Oh,
day?
Sunday, gay date Sunday. We gonna hit a
Gay date
Gay
Sunday?
date
Gay date Sunday. Hit a little park, pond, hang out, throw some rocks, throw some
Feed the
rocks.
ducks.
Feed the ducks.
Somebody say, why DC out the frame?
You know what?
I didn't want y'all to hear me saying that.
If it's gonna be a gay date,
It's gay date. Gay
it
date.
might as well be gay, all right?
Big
You
gay.
taking Billy Porter?
Man, nah, me.
Who you taking?
I don't even know who that is.
Billy Porter, big gay.
Who you taking?
The gayest dude I can think of.
Me and Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana.
Who's Saucy
Who's that?
Santana?
I don't know who that is.
I just learned who that was at the Jonathan Sullivan concert.
We
I know
going,
who that is. That's funny as hell.
We going to
That's funny as hell.
what's the big?
He did the
concert?
Material
Wait,
Girl
hold on,
song.
let me cue it
Who's
up.
Saucy Santana?
Saucy Santana is like a city girl but a nigga, literally.
Yeah.
City
Oh.
dude.
Yeah.
We going to
City dude.
What's the name of them big performances? The open.
Oh, the dude
Lab.
to be dancing.
Rolling Loud.
Ro-
Rolling
me, we
Loud.
going to
Yeah, his
Rolling
song is,
Loud.
Material
Booty.
Girl. The Material Girl.
No, that's
song.
not the big one though.
Booty's
They
the
use
new
it-
one.
They
With the
used
Beyonce
one of
beat.
them on
Saucy Santana.
Booty got the
Walk.
Beyonce beat.
because I thought it, that song. That's the one I'm thinking about. Let me see you walk.
Oh, that's
a
him,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
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 that-
yeah.
I found out that was the dude at the concert.
Oh,
I
that's
was
a
like, this
dude.
a dude.
Yeah, let me see you walk. He be twerking.
Me and
But
Saucy
I,
hit
like
Rolling
his whole,
Loud.
I give it to him. Like he was a hell of a performer, but I couldn't watch it.
Okay.
Like half the performance, I was like, oh all right. Nah, so I would just wait, and then like I was on my phone, like I was like, all right. Like I ain't mad at you. You are giving a hell of a show, but this show is not for
me
me.
and Idris, you and Saucy.
Me and Saucy.
Chaz, who you going with?
Hold on, let me think, man. My gay day. I'm
It's
taking
gay
Jackie
day.
Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I'm taking Jackie Chan on
Where
the
y'all
gay
going?
day.
Wait, is he gay?
Nah,
They don't have to
They don't
be
gotta
gay.
be gay.
This is my
You
gay
can-
day.
Can I change? Can I change my answer to the
I
first
I don't
one?
know why you picked the gay dude.
Hold on.
I said Taylor
He
Page,
said
and y'all
Idris
said
Elba.
nah.
It's a gay day.
No, they don't gotta be gay.
You had to be a guy though.
It's a guy.
You had to be a guy.
When I said Taylor Page, y'all said no.
Is
Come
Taylor
on,
Page
man,
a
it's
guy?
too easy, man. That's already your crush now, man. Quit being difficult.
I'm saying just because it's a gay date
Nah,
don't
man,
mean
look
I have to
out,
go with a
man.
gay dude.
Pick a dude.
Pick a
Saucy
gay
Santana.
dude.
This is a dude.
He picked.
It don't gotta be a gay
Idris.
dude.
Oh,
You just say it's a gay day. Pick a dude.
That's what's up. I'm still going with Saucy.
You going with Jackie Chan? What you and Jackie Chan doing?
I figured Jackie. So Jackie's a really dope director. He's really passionate about
He
directing.
could direct you.
So I would take him to like one of those, like a museum of directors or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Wait, who's your name?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? So we go around.
I didn't know that.
I know he directs his action scenes.
He's so big on like camera film, you know what I mean? Outside of just the action stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people get Jackie Chan.
I didn't know he directed.
He's misunderstood, man. You know what I'm saying? So I would feed into that. I'd be like, hey man, I know you're really big about films and stuff like that. Let's go to the museum of directors and such. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, that's very nice. And I'm like, yeah, man, let's go walk and take a stroll, Jack.
You calling him Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
You turned 70s. Come on,
Jack. What's his name?
Stroll, Jack.
You know what I'm saying? Then he'd be like, oh, great American director.
That's the accent too.
That's how you sound.
I'm glad you didn't go hard with it.
T. Rose says, Chaz, this sounds like a fan date, not a gay date.
Yeah, man. Stop playing.
It's the same thing.
Get on this sauce.
You told me to pick somebody I want to go on a date.
I
with.
didn't
It's
have to be
Jackie
sexual.
Chan.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
dick.
Somebody come up to me.
They
Who
saying
you want
it
to
ain't a gay
fight?
date.
You
Chaz.
said a gay
Huh?
date.
Yeah,
That's just a date.
Gay date.
That's a how was
Why?
that not a gay
Oh,
Oh
date?
yeah,
could
because
be
me and
anything.
Idris was throwing rocks at the lake.
Wait, I'm feeding
Y'all
into.
skipping
We're taking
rocks?
We
a
was
walk.
skipping rocks.
If you knew a girl was
A
into
walk,
something,
that's a date.
Wait,
We went on a walk. Me and Idris
I went to a
on a walk.
museum.
And a museum.
Yeah, make
That's
it a date,
that's
bro.
That feeds into his interest.
Yeah, that's a date,
That's
bro.
a date.
That's a
What
date.
you talking about?
If you had a girl who's like, I love history, and you took her to a historical
But he's
museum,
like trying to get advice and stuff. Jackie, what are we
Yeah, he talking about career.
Wait, I don't want to be a director.
You
I'm not-
taking them to the Tupac
I said I'm feeding
exhibit?
into his interest. I go like, oh man, I know you're into this. Let's go see these things. He's gonna be like, oh, that was so thoughtful
Right.
for you to do. And I'm like, Jack,
You trying?
man.
He think you wooed him with that?
I
So
definitely
where y'all
would've
eating?
said.
Where y'all eating at?
Well, he's probably had enough of Chinese food, so I'll
Okay.
take him to some classic soul food. You know what I'm saying? Probably somewhere down off Phillips to get some barbecue or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can lick it off my fingers.
Oh damn!
Oh, that, okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Now we
Get in
Now
there.
Try this.
Now we
Jack.
cooking.
Get in there.
Now we
All
cooking
right.
with the
Now we cooking.
Why are we here?
waiting on that.
Why are we here?
Not on, no,
Eat
don't
this
question
red
it now.
This
Why
is what
are
I
we
get
here?
for
Why
it.
why-
Now it's on
This is
Keon.
stupid.
Don't question
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm not
Like,
done
why?
yet. I'll start at one end of the rib. He'll start at the other with meat in the middle.
Nah,
you know
there
what
we
I
go.
mean?
That's
We'll
a
suck
date.
the
There
meat
we
off
go.
in the
Yeah,
sauce.
that's
man.
a good date.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, you know,
Now we
my-
on a date.
my
Yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm
Here we
talking
go.
about.
We've been waiting
This
on
is childish,
Yeah,
guys.
this is waiting on.
This is very
Okay,
Keon,
man, you try to get out of this,
is
man.
childish.
Keon.
This is very
Who
childish.
try to get your first?
Well, let me answer the first one because I figured it
Okay.
out. I'm going with Rihanna for the Hall Fest.
Okay.
Just because her songs, I feel like we are on the same page as far as anything goes.
Okay.
She's disgusting, right? That's my choice. And Kylie be like, I ain't mad at that. Maybe she joins in. Who knows, right?
Well, who's Cuddy's pass now?
She knows she could do.
She
what
said
wants.
Lance. She said
Yeah,
Lance Gross.
yeah.
Okay.
My gay date.
Gay date.
I'm gonna have a date with Bobby Flay.
Okay. Okay. Tell me. Bobby Flay. Okay.
I'm gonna be like,
Might as well get a good meal out of it.
it's all about food.
cooking.
It's all about food.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's either gonna be Bobby or Guy Fieri, but I feel like Guy would annoy me.
Yeah, he
You know
would.
what I mean?
Awesome flavor
Yeah,
time.
yeah, he'd be doing too much. I'd be like,
Let me
hey,
taste
man,
that. Oh,
I'm just trying to get to know you. You know what I mean? He'd be like, wow, like
So, are you cooking for Bobby?
I don't want the pressure.
Well, no.
You don't want the
you
pressure.
can't invite
That
him
is a
on
lot of
date and
pressure,
I
he
don't
though.
want the
cook.
pressure.
You just going to his restaurant. In other words,
So I would
That's
want.
why he was going to bat for Chaz, so he can benefit off the
I would
career.
want
It's
Bobby
career
to-
base.
to make it gay. I would let him. I'd be like, can I taste that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's gay, right?
Nah, man. You
Taste
gotta be
what?
butt
What do you mean?
naked
Taste
cooking.
what? What are you
No.
saying? On a fork? You just have
This
your
is
own
what
So
he
if
does.
he does and he's like, if he goes, oh, try this.
No, man.
That's gay, bro.
That ain't gay.
That's
I'm just
gay.
wondering
Chefs do that
how.
all the time.
No, they don't. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I'm
they do
wondering
it
To
all.
other dudes, they'd be
Yeah.
like, try
Taste
this.
that.
Yes.
Wait, how's
And
it a
put it in
gay
their
date
mouth.
and I'm the only one going out with a gay person?
Well, you fucking.
I didn't think it.
It ain't getting gayer than that, Craig. You ain't turning down Salty Santana after the night.
Craig would have put out.
That
I'm
nigga
just trying to get to
This
know
is his
Bobby.
first date.
Him and
He's
his
trying
friends
to get
gonna
to know
first
you
date.
down.
It's supposed
This
to be the
first
gay
date.
date.
Nah,
You gonna be Saucy Wayne's after that bitch.
keep going, Keon.
I'm gonna go
Just
with
let
Bobby.
him-
Rick Santana,
You know what I
let's
mean?
get
So
it.
you gonna let him feed
You gonna get it all right.
Let him feed,
That's
you know.
it. That's it. Just
It's
let him
for, it's
feed.
hey, I don't put. I'm a, you know,
Bro.
that even that is a bit much.
gonna-
for
you gonna
me
make
on
him
a
work
first
on
date.
your date?
Approved. He's working it. He approved. Mr. Freak
Like,
of the
listen,
Week.
I don't know you.
Freaking not filthy no more.
You know,
I'm not filthy no more.
we're already at your house. I think it's time for me to go. It's getting a little hot in
Wow.
here. You're giving me way too much wine. You know, and I just don't feel comfortable staying here like this.
He's
I
gonna
think
eat his filet
think it's
mignon and
better
not
for me
eat
to
his
go.
filet
Nah,
mignon.
Bobby just gonna
I
do
think
some
it's
of
better for me
that.
to go.
Everybody
You
know Bobby sauce is good. He just gonna drip a little
Nah,
bit
man.
on.
Stay freaky.
You know, I
Stay
just-
freaky.
I think-
you out
I
your
think
drawers.
I would like to get to maybe get together again. But on
Okay,
this
so a
particular
future
one,
date. You're
I
setting up
gotta-
for a
I
future
gotta,
date.
You know, just want to eat and get to know. Can
That's
we just
whack.
talk anymore?
It's weak.
Can we not talk?
He's gonna be like, got more food back at the house.
You guys
No,
all want the
what's up?
same thing. Can we not talk?
I cook better at home.
Tony, gay date.
Gay date.
Come on over here with me, Tony.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the gay community.
Yeah.
Man. We
Okay.
gaying it up tough.
Okay, going hard.
Rainbow
Okay.
flag on the date.
Let him know. Lil Nas.
Oh, y'all he seem kind of young, too young.
He young.
Y'all
too
talk
young.
about rap.
robbing the cradle.
Also, I don't even know if I believe him.
I'm going older gay.
All right, let's go
Older
with
gay.
it.
Older gay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking
So
about.
Craig
You
went thought
feel
gay.
me.
Yeah, Craig went ratchet gay.
Ratchet.
We gonna go play golf, top golf, and he gonna have his
Top
red
down.
I
bottom.
got a good one for you. Don Lemon.
Oh, that'd be a cool day.
That never seemed boring though, man.
Nah, it seemed like a good time. They be getting loose on CNN.
Nah, he seemed boring.
But I'm
man.
gonna go with Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, just
fair.
out.
Just so we can reminisce.
Yeah, have him
I
sing
can-
to
I can. He can sing to me. I can ask.
Can
him
we
about
double
back
date
in the
it?
day.
Bobby can-
Nah, man, look up.
Bobby can cook. Bobby can cook.
You got homework, gay life. Get out of here,
Fraud,
You
Tevin
prove.
Campbell. Can we talk?
Ooh,
Tev,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Big mustache, Tevin.
And I got mad questions. I'm like,
Okay.
so what was it like being on this and that and working with Quincy? And you know what I'm
Who
saying?
you was doing
But you
after
said
school
Chaz
like some
couldn't do that
homework?
when he was talking to
Hand
Chaz.
on his lap. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
sounded like a
saying?
fan
Get
date.
some
Yeah,
good
that sounds like
stories.
a fan date. That's
Where's
the same
your
thing
ro-
you giving
where's
Chaz.
your
shit.
Hold on,
Let
and
me
then I'm
hear
gonna
him out,
congratulate
hear him
him for
out.
finally coming out to the fullest.
Okay.
You know
Where's
what I'm
your
saying? So,
romance?
man, I already knew you was gay.
Okay.
I already knew. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
What
Look him in his
romantic y'all
eyes.
doing?
Yeah, what's
what
your
y'all
romance
doing? What
like?
y'all doing romantic though?
Are we just gonna be walking along the shore? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be talking to him about animals and like, you know, this
Man,
animal
that's-
right
that's
here,
just a hangout.
astronomy. You know, that's a date.
That's what you do anyway.
That's a date.
That's your regular day.
Is dinner not a date? Y'all was
Yeah, we gonna
saying
go
mine. You said museum not a date?
No,
He's cooking for you.
Y'all
are
telling
dates.
everybody
He's
he's
a chef.
cooking for me? That's a date.
Me and DC got the only real dates.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all
held
Craig
back.
getting fucked.
Yeah, Craig getting hit.
Craig getting holed out,
Craig
bro.
getting hit.
That's all
Yeah.
you date, yo.
That's a real date.
You just getting holed out. Craig a hoe.
Tony was soft. Yours was soft,
Hoes get
Tony.
flown out.
You got Tevin Campbell sitting next to you, and y'all just walking where? Where
You're
y'all
gonna
walking?
walk.
You're not gonna have a serenade
We
you?
in the
animals?
community.
You're not gonna serenade you?
I walk in the community.
You do that anyway. It's a regular
Let
day
me hear
for
some
you.
of the questions, Tony. What
So
you
I'm gonna be
gonna
like,
ask him?
so
Where'd you go ask?
So when you,
Are you single? That's the question you should be asking.
well, you know, I ain't gonna come out with it like
Come
that.
on, you
know
too,
what I'm saying?
you too
Yeah,
straightforward.
you too forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be like, you know, just his journey. Like, so.
What if you like, I don't want to talk about nothing about that stuff.
Oh well, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what, Keon,
what you been into?
you be Tevin. Let's see what this.
So what you been into, Tevin, since the music game?
You know, I just been touring and
Oh, so you still perform live?
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to. I'm on tour right now, and I'm just trying to. You know, like TikTok has really changed it for me. Like my songs came back. Goofy movies back on side. Like came back in the
YouTube
limelight.
interview.
You
I can watch
killed
this
it.
shit
You killed
anywhere.
it. Thank you.
I've never
Appreciate
seen it personally. But
Kiss
I
him
know
already.
Thank you.
Killed it. You killed
This
it.
shit is a boring ass day.
Kiss on the forehead.
Ask about the
Kiss on
mustache.
the forehead.
Ask for a kiss on the forehead, Tevin.
So you
know what
know,
I'm
I just been holding it. I don't know. What
He's soft spoken. You know.
Y'all ain't
You
going
know.
bowling or nothing. This is
I'm
boring.
just happy to be.
This is,
walking in the
comfortable
community.
This is
in my
verbal
own
cardio
skin.
for Tevin Campbell.
He
Verbal
says what?
cardio featuring Tevin Campbell, basically.
You said it's the what?
So he's
Verbal
basically doing
cardio.
verbal cardio with
Like,
Tevin
this is
Campbell.
it.
They
This
date
is- this is
trash.
anywhere. This day is
On a
awful.
real date, man.
You just throwing.
You throwing rocks. That's the same as
It's
the
a
wall.
real date though.
You
That's
didn't
a
even
date.
ask who he's doing after school, like some homework.
You said what?
That should have been the first
Y'all
question.
ain't doing
So
shit.
who was
Right.
you doing after school, like some homework?
Who was
shit,
you
know what I'm
doing?
saying? I'm not that sexual.
What was under the cherry moon?
Oh, see.
I'm not mad sexual on the first
What was under
date.
the
Me
cherry
either.
moon?
Huh?
Some boring ass dates, bro.
Your date started off boring.
It was
Don't
boring.
be
They
trying.
forced you. They
We
forced you
backed
into
you
the
into
yeah.
it. Don't
talking
be
about
talking
that was
like
boring?
You was like, I want to go to the museum and talk, and then next you know, I'm gonna suck a rib off his fingertip.
That's how you
blowing his
everybody,
booty.
bro.
You went
What
down
are
the
your
rabbit hole.
interests? Oh, let's go do
I'm
something
gonna
that's
show
interesting.
him
I
camera
planned
lens.
this out. That's what you
That's
do
what
for
you
somebody's
starting out
interest,
with.
bro. That's a real date.
We
I
tough
show
your date
care.
up.
You guys are like, I'm just gonna walk.
I know he's into directing, so I'm gonna show him camera
That's how you
lenses
do
and
it.
Steven Spielberg.
He was
Walk of
really,
Fame.
he was really interested in me. That's how you get somebody interested in you, bro.
Oh shit, I'm on
I'm the only one out there in the community.
You the only one getting fucked.
Craig went out.
Craig getting hit. You getting hit.
And I only passed on Lil Nas X because he feel young.
He might
You
be
getting
young.
hit by
I
him
want
and
somebody
this
in
nigga.
my age range.
Oh, so you planning on the smash?
I mean,
Because
eventually we
age don't
doing
really
this.
count. Oh, okay.
But the next
It's
day
gonna
I'm
happen.
straight.
Yeah.
But then for that day, I'm planning to take him down. Can we talk?
Y'all whack, bro. Y'all
You know
some
what I'm
boring
saying?
ass
Yo,
date
Jackie
niggas.
Chan dating.
If we gay dating,
Your gay dates is
That's what-
boring.
I like that.
and I'll be like, man, what took you so long to come out, man? We already knew. We already knew,
Kevin?
man. It was just hard because I want to have an argument with him on the first.
But
date.
he came out
Like,
twice.
why did you hold that in? Man?
But
You
where are
folded
y'all?
under the pressure of society.
Where y'all at?
We
Okay.
knew.
Y'all in a boat?
We in the community. Like I said, we just in a random
Y'all should be
neighborhood.
one of those
I
duck
take
boats
walks.
pedaling and shit. You can do that shit there.
You should have been proud of who you was, man. You felt that was gonna hurt out.
It wasn't easy, Tony.
We already
Right.
knew,
But it
though.
wasn't
We knew
easy.
you was gay.
It was
the
a different
90s.
time.
Yeah, man.
It was a
time.
different time.
It was
but
a
you know
different
what, so
time.
what?
And Freddie was telling me don't do it.
Right. For my career, I
Freddie
had to not
Jackson?
do it.
Like,
Freddie Jackson?
Who,
Freddie Jackson?
Why Freddie telling me that?
That should have been who you was on.
You need to have that conversation on a tandem bike.
Did you see Freddie dodge
You
his
should've
questions
came
when they
out.
asked him? It's so funny.
Would they say Freddie's gay?
Freddie's gay, but he won't. Like
He
won't
hasn't
do
come
it.
out
He don't
and
have to.
said that.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
Gay.
Freddie
But
don't have to
when they
say
do it, it's so funny to watch him be like, he'll be like, he'll be like, so just, I mean, doesn't matter. Like he does that, you know what I mean? Which it doesn't. It doesn't at all. But it's the same sense when people are like, we already know, like we
already
don't
knew,
give a
man.
fuck, man.
So Tony,
Be
are you
free.
black? It don't matter.
It don't
Be
matter.
free.
But it's easier to say than done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for
right,
us,
for
right,
us,
right,
we can be like,
right,
just
yeah.
come out, but
Be
we don't
free.
know
The hell
right.
we know.
Right.
Right.
They going through,
You don't know what that is.
So I would have had an argument with Tevin on the date.
That's always good.
Where?
In the community.
Nigga
bro.
in the neighborhood?
Yes.
Somebody
Walks.
said Chaz should have went out with Uncle Clifford from P Valley.
Why?
I don't know that.
Walking in the community.
Why are you gay?
Hey,
Freddie, who says I'm gay? You
that's
are
a
gay.
date for me,
You
man.
can have that under.
Walking.
You guys can go to the beach and have a picnic. That's
No, I
what
don't
you
like
should-
the beach.
Well, I don't blame you.
I don't do the beach.
beach is
man.
sand, too.
Walking
I don't
in
like
the
all that
community,
sand,
though,
man.
That's a good ass time. Hiking. God damn it.
Hiking's, I give you that. Hiking's a better
What's the difference
date
between
than
walking in the community and hiking? What's
the
the
scenery.
difference?
You just
You
going
get
to
the
some
scenery in the
Oh, look at all
community.
these suburban houses.
Yeah, the walking is
It depends on where you're walking.
Why ain't there no date? You can walk with somebody. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you're in the same
Them,
pace.
them hiking trails in LA, they ain't all that visually. I've
more
been on
visual
them
than
hikes.
the
The
fucking
one with Keon
suburb.
passed out, it wasn't shit out there.
You just call
He's trying to talk like shit is beautiful on these hikes.
No, I went to one in the Palisades. You can go over there. Went all the way up
Palisades.
Palisades.
I think walking in
I'm just
neighborhoods
saying.
are more appealing than
Absolutely.
Yeah, housing stuff be
Walking in Santa Clarita, where they got the bridges going through the neighborhood. That shit is
Oh, I
fire.
seen that bridge.
Thrilled.
Yeah,
That's
man.
over by my
Fire.
sister's
Thrilled
house
over here.
there.
We can hike
I'm
to the
moist.
Lost
My
Boys.
vagina's
Boys.
moist right now.
Oh, that's what they shot there?
Did you do any
That
Lost Boy
bridge part.
poses on the Lost Boy Bridge?
You say what?
Did you do any Lost Boy poses on
I
the
haven't
Lost
been
Boy?
to it yet. I just found out the other day that it was right.
Oh,
by the
that's why
house.
you posted
I
that?
seen
Yeah.
you post
Oh,
it.
no,
I
just
didn't
found
know.
that out.
I thought they-
Lost Boys?
No, just that bridge they hang from.
From
yeah,
the
it's
movie
like
Lost
6 minutes
Boys,
from my
yes.
house.
Oh what?
Yeah.
I thought you were posting it like another Lost Boys is coming out.
No.
Oh, we
No,
gotta-
I was just-
oh,
'cause I was
I
watching
didn't
this
know
dude's YouTube content where he goes to like filming locations, and I watched his Lost Boys episode, and he was like, he just showed it. This is the middle of the video. He was like, you could see Six Flags Magic Mountain in the background. I was like, wait, what? And then he was like, this is the bridge, and I was like, because there's the bridge in Santa Cruz where
Right.
they shot the majority. of
I thought the whole movie
Right,
was
I
shot
thought the whole
there.
thing was shot
But a
in
lot
Santa
of people
Cruz.
thought that was the bridge, and it wasn't. And
they
then I
came
found
out
out it was
here.
6 minutes from the crib. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm going.
great. I gotta
I
see
wanna
that.
see, yeah.
I'm going.
And now I want to see if I got to rewatch the movie and see if I can see
Yeah, that part.
in the background. I'm talking about in the background. See if I
Wait,
can see
Six Flags was there then?
Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
been
Magic
around
Mountain
since
was
forever,
there?
bro.
I don't know. The way he set it
was.
up, they didn't show, Magic Mountain in the background of the shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
But he was saying now it's there.
yeah,
Okay.
He was just and I was just like, wait, because
When-
I was
when that movie
doing
come out?
something
80
while
what?
the video was playing, and he said Magic Mountain, and then I looked, and I was like, yo, he said 6 minutes.
80 what? It came out.
87.
Magic Mountain
Sick.
shit. Yeah, Magic
Yeah,
Mountain.
Magic Mountain had, yeah.
Yeah, 87 when they. So we probably shot in 86.
Oh, dang. That's crazy. I never knew.
I never knew. I was excited.
Remember the first time you did that?
What?
I never knew.
He was doing it. When did you first do that?
10
Oh,
years
it was
ago.
I was in the boys' room when they still lived on Oak, and I had on the outfit. I had the wig on, the glasses, and the green shirt because we were shooting like a video, me and Alfonso, and I was just like, I never knew, but I was just because I made that for Vine. You know,
Yeah,
Vine you only
right.
get 7 seconds.
Yeah.
So it was just that. So that's how that came about.
Found some color.
Because I remember he said it on stage, and everybody after the show kept saying it. And I was like, that's gonna stay.
Never knew.
Man, it told a bunch of jokes. Everybody walked out. I was like, oh, okay, that's the part y'all remember.
I never knew. Let me go to the other question.
Fair enough.
We
got
got
more
our gay
questions?
dates in order.
Yeah, we did gay dates. That was funny. Y'all had me cracking up.
I still don't feel solid in my hall pass though. I don't be looking at celebrities the same like I used to. It's always hard for me to be like, I'm feeling her.
I mean, it could be somebody who make a sandwich down the street. Hall pass is a hall pass. Somebody in the smoothie shop, you be like, yeah, her.
Oh, well, that changed the game. I thought we were doing celebrity.
I was just saying celebrities.
I'm just
so
saying.
people-
There's a lot of people out there. You be like, man, I would like to have a time with that.
Because even though I said old girl from Atlanta, it still just feels like I'm just throwing it out there. But I don't know, yo.
It's hard to
Shit.
just be like, this is one person I want to.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
Celebrities don't catch my eye like that.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It don't.
I just picked who everybody knew. You can't just pick,
Yeah.
like, it's this person I saw on my boy page. You know what
Well,
I mean? Like,
go to the comment section.
I was gonna say Taylor Page caught my eye, and it's every now and again I'm like, wait, who's that?
I don't know what Taylor Page look like. I gotta see her.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you stay
do
away
it.
from my yeah.
He said, "Stay away from her.
Stay away
Stay
from my hall
away
pass.
from Taylor."
I'm calling
doing my
ownership
hall
to my hall
pass?
pass. What you mean she like you? We went through that a lot in high school.
Yo said
That's me. That's me.
she was hoping I'd have a three-way with Ricky Martin. I think I can't fuck. Yo be on the sideline while I'm getting tossed around. What the hell?
Thrown
Rubbing
against
your
the
back.
wall.
It's all right, babe. It's all right.
Living la vida loca.
oh, Taylor Page with your boy right now.
Who she
Oh,
with?
Jesse Williams?
Jesse Williams, yeah.
Oh, Jesse be on the move. Okay, Jesse. Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
Jesse be on the move now.
Are you looking for a question?
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, it was mad
that?
questions. In there.
I just blew it.
What is she from again?
I don't know.
What show is she from?
I just know her from that movie Zola.
Yeah, Zola. I don't think that was like her breakout role. No.
Zola, is that the Spike Lee joint?
No.
No.
I'm thinking
It was
about.
it was the story
It was
that
the
that girl
popular
had on
internet story.
Twitter. It's like she did this Twitter thread about how she was like stripping and then she got picked up by this dude and they went like in all these places or whatever.
She
They
made it
turned
seem like
into
it
a
was really
film.
happening, but it was an old story that it was like part of the promotion.
Oh, word.
But she made it seem like it was happening to her right then. Everybody was following what was going on. And then,
She did some genius shit.
yeah.
I think it was a
I
I
don't
think
know
it was
where
a
the
legit
questions
story
went,
though.
yo.
But it was because it's from
I saw a bunch in there.
2014.
Me too.
Yeah, but I mean, they were posting it bit by
Oh, I
bit
think
like
they-
it was
I think
actually
the thread
happening
goes
at
away.
that moment
Yeah.
on
Come
Twitter.
here, can you scroll up?
It's going on.
You can only
He's
go
already in
so
there,
far.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
for real?
We got mad.
They was in there earlier.
Oh, you got to repost your questions then, people.
Yeah.
Repost y'all questions so we can see them.
Sorry.
But
No,
it's an
that's-
A24
that's
film.
like-
DC.
So we can see your questions.
I don't know if
think-
that's true.
What?
Somebody said y'all are celebrities. That's why you don't look at them like that no more.
No, it's just me getting older. For me, it's not because and everybody's good looking now. So it's just like
I think that
everybody's good looking.
Yeah, I think
So
the
it's just
game
like-
changed more. Like, I think social media made celebrities less because you just like you see everybody, and you're just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, you don't want to say less appealing, but
But you see everybody.
Even
You
playing
realize, like, yeah, you're like,
There's
Yeah.
beautiful people everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, even
right?
playing
If you
ground.
really had to pick, you find way more girls on social media than you would
Yeah,
on
for
like
sure.
celebrities.
Yeah, and then working behind the scenes, you see the pictures come through all day in
Right.
auditions. And sometimes a bad audition make you be like, ugh.
Ashley J87 question: you guys are entered in the karaoke contest to win $50,000 grand prize, and had to pick a song to sing as a group.
Oh, as a group.
Which song you all agree together to sing?
That's funny.
Poison.
That's a funny.
Bam. I'm with you.
nah, man.
I'm slick.
nah,
As long
man.
as I'm slick, we good.
Nah, that won't work. We won't win the money.
Like,
I'm
your heart,
slick.
I
your
don't
heart
know.
not gonna be in it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Poison
perform it the right
by
way.
Bill
All you gotta say,
Biv
all you gotta do is say
DuVall.
poison.
I'm not gonna perform.
Poison, poison.
Why don't we do?
was five of us.
If it isn't love, new
If
edition.
it is in love.
Yeah. Why don't you?
I'm not mad at that.
Does have to be
Yeah.
a song we all know the words to right now.
50,000.
Oh, we gotta know the words.
Yeah, we gotta
right
know the
now.
words. 50,000.
Well, it's karaoke, so I guess you can read it.
50,000 on the line.
No, we reading it at karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
but you have to know how it's.
But you have to
sung,
know
too.
how it go.
Yeah. I would
And
love
then-
to sing
But
Candy
karaoke,
Rain.
you can get over on performance
Candy Rain.
because everybody sound bad.
Candy Rain so for real? I
I'm
wouldn't be
down
mad at
as
that.
long as I
Rain?
could do the hook.
Candy Rain.
That's fair.
I don't know the
Chaz
soul.
don't
of the
know
song.
black music.
I know the song.
He
It's not,
don't. He don't.
but it's
He
not
don't.
like you had to start
He
singing. And I'm
don't. It's
like, oh,
official.
okay.
He don't.
As soon
I'd
as
be
he
like-
came in stumbling over there.
Like, how's it go? You gotta like give it to me. I said you gotta give it to me.
Chaz,
I'm like,
what we
oh.
singing?
Huh?
What, Sex and Candy we singing?
Bruno Mars, nigga.
Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing.
Chaz gonna lose y'all the money.
Nah, man, we can do a lot of those shit. We can't do a Biggie song. We can't do
Juicy.
do Juicy. You can do.
We're singing as a group.
They said to sing.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta sing.
all
Okay.
right. Well, let's do.
Bye, that works for you.
What group have 5 people in it?
Huh?
So
I mean, that don't
NSYNC
matter.
NSYNC.
That don't matter.
We
You
went
could just
straight
do
to New
anything.
Edition.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
New
just
Edition
saying.
would have been the move.
Why we-
Mr. Non-knowing black
Why
R&B.
don't we go
over
back to like Temptations or Earth, Wind and Fire?
Ooh.
September. Do you remember? That comes people love that. The 21st night.
You would have got us. We would have lost the 50 grand already.
We go back. We go back in some old Temptation stuff.
I'm not
man.
mad
at
at
that.
old school.
You know what I'm saying?
Old school would be
But
safe.
are you confident in September?
I'm very, very confident in September. I'm way more confident. If you talk about 90s black music, I go like, if you're talking about R&B and shit, I can't help you guys a whole
We
lot.
know.
Wasn't my thing. But if you go back into like, yeah, man, the Temptations.
We'd have to do
Before
something to get
Time,
the crowd going.
Temptations would be safe.
There you go.
Because you need to get the
My
young heads, the
girl,
old
my
heads.
girl,
We got to be able to do steps.
talking
It's
about
50 grand.
No,
It's
we
50
might
grand.
we might be able to come out to chest boxing by Wu-Tang and
Well,
Keon.
back-
we're
I'm
not
back
doing
in.
rap.
Can't
We
do
singing.
I'm
We
back
singing.
in
We'll
on
sing.
Wu-Tang.
'Cause I would love that. But
We gotta
singing.
sing.
Old
And
school
we
probably
can't-
be
we can
safe
start
as
off-
best.
Old
Old
came
school
off
would be
with
safer
Somebody
than
safe
said
as
Dry
bad.
Hill.
If we came back, if we started off with the y'all didn't want to see me? I'm the Osiris of the shit. We just came in here with Wu-Tang. I'm
We
all
could pick
there.
a song that has the best, of, the
combo
breakdown, the
song.
rap breakdown in there.
Then we have to do 90s because there wouldn't be no breakdown rap in
Yeah, you
the
got to go back to the
70s.
90s.
Right.
Yeah, talking parts. So they had a lot of talking parts in the old school songs.
Oh yeah.
A lot of talking parts.
We could do Father MC, Treat 'Em Like. That's kind of R&B, right?
Don't nobody know that but you, Chris.
I was like, I don't know what he's
Y'all
talking
don't know?
Nah, that's sad.
You know it.
I only know from him. I know what you do for me. I will do.
You don't know.
for
I just know
you.
that's what
Treat
Mary
me
Oh,
like
somebody-
the background.
Somebody said
Wanna
Silk
be
Sonic.
treated.
We could do some kind of Usher.
That's right,
You know what I'm
Chaz
saying?
Allen.
We could do some kind of Usher.
Silk Sonic,
song.
and because they sound old and everybody likes them.
Smoking out the window, or we could do.
Smoke
the
out
other
the window would kill.
Nah, do the main one they came out the gates with.
I'm gonna leave the door.
Leave the
open.
door open.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm
There
down
we
with that
go.
one.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys. What you guys killing me for? Let's just work together.
Because you don't
We
be knowing.
doing shit,
Let's
man.
work together as a group.
We
guys,
had to
we gotta
work
stick
around
together.
your whole gap in R&B.
My bad,
If
man.
you guys
That's
are the
what we do.
audience, what are you guys looking for
What
to
do you guys?
win?
Yeah. What do we have to do to
Because
win?
everybody at karaoke most of the time sounds bad.
We need that synergy.
So are you looking
performance.
for?
Dance moves. Okay.
We got to have the commitment. That's what sells at karaoke. The commitment.
Oh, when you
To
go
the
all
full
in, don't hold
performance.
back.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Emotion.
Tortured by the Jackson Five.
Tortured by
I don't
Jackson. I
know.
never
I
heard
don't
that
know.
song in
I
my
don't know
life.
that off the rip. I think we can go Silk Sonic.
Oh,
You feeling
112
it,
with
Chris?
Keon.
I'm
Let
dead on
Keon lead us
Silk
in
Sonic.
You did
112.
on
I
Silk
know
Sonic?
it, but I don't know the
We have to know the
words.
song. Everybody got to know what we
Cupid.
doing.
We got to go old school, man. September.
Everybody knows Cupid.
Four Tops, Temptations.
September, what
My
else?
girl.
Can't
My,
lose with
my girl's
Temptations.
safe.
My girl's
you
safe.
Can do,
We can do
I Wish It Would
Mr.
Rain.
Mr. Blackberry Molasses.
Oh, I would love that. But
I love
you
that
ain't
song.
gonna know that.
He ain't
shit.
gonna
He
know
ain't gonna
Blackberry
know it,
Molasses.
Start it off for me.
Woke up Sunday morning, got
Finish,
a
well, let him finish it.
little bad news today.
My baby,
Yeah.
she don't
Ah,
let
man.
me. All
They
alone
say my
and
life
she
ain't
went
worth living.
That wasn't
And time is slowly slipping
Oh, I know
away.
it now. I know it now.
No, he doesn't. Bobby, who's in it? Bobby Valentino.
Bobby Valentino.
Yeah.
Don't think that I'm going crazy.
Because you make me
No,
a
see,
certain
we'd have
way.
to.
Nah, we can't
Something
do that.
else. Something else.
They say I gotta
I
be
gotta-
strong.
Gotta hold on.
Hold on. I know the shit.
Sometimes I'd rather give up instead.
You get this last part.
Feel like I'm
We lost. We lost.
Something
We
else.
lost.
Man.
50K gone.
But my,
Okay.
passion,
gone.
10K apiece.
my passion and commitment was there.
What else?
50K
What else? you got?
gone.
What else?
My passion was
What
in there.
old school songs are you comfortable with?
I
Chad?
just
You
gave
said
y'all
My
September.
Girl.
My
They
Girl.
gave us Candy
You can
Rain.
go. You can go.
But that is that gonna get?
Candy
We
Rain?
gotta get the
Candy
crowd
Rain
hype.
is fire.
Yeah, how do you not know Candy Rain?
Come on, Candy
You gotta
Rain.
start.
So for real,
me,
Candy
guys.
Rain, right?
Feels
Yeah.
Good by Tony.
Oh, that's a good time.
Yeah, I don't know the words.
Feels
I just get me right back in there.
Chaz is on hook permanently.
If he know the hook,
back
we
in.
can
Fine,
escape
yeah.
I'm
out
back
with
in.
that.
Yeah, he permanently
Feels
on
good.
hook.
That's gonna get the crowd hype. Everybody can
I
sing
love that
along.
song.
Oh, this song is one
It's
of
in
the
my
best.
playlist. I don't know the words, but it's in my playlist.
You know
It's in
that-
my playlist.
It is,
Yeah.
Do you like Feels Good?
Yes, I like
Oh,
it.
It's a hit, DC.
But that's that's Bay Area.
You know they
though.
don't
Oh,
joke.
okay.
Yeah, that's Bay Area. Okay. Yeah, that's Bay
I
Area.
love
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a good time.
Shout
And
out
you know
Rocky
anniversary.
LCD.
Yeah, people naming. So you know Tony. Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm back. I'm back.
What about It Never Rains in Southern California?
Yeah, I know the song, but I don't know like. I don't like that.
See your face in the
I don't like that, man.
Wait till I get there.
Thank you, Tony.
Boys to Men.
Yeah, I mean, I know some songs.
Which ones?
I know the End of the Road.
Do you know
You know Motown Philly?
Everybody knows that.
Motown Philly get you hyped.
Yeah, that's karaoke song.
That's not. Is that a song though?
DC don't like it, bro. It's a hit.
Is it what, DC?
Or they,
He said it's Motown Philly.
they was kind of
song.
rapping on there, right? Like,
No, they're just
they
singing
were
fast.
oh yeah.
Back in school, we used to party up.
Didn't somebody rap on there?
You thinking of Poison?
Oh, okay,
No, there's a part where they're talking in there.
Yeah.
Bivens comes in.
right. Yeah.
Talking
and
what
rapping.
did it sing? I was like, what's your name, boys to Men? Hey, you know
They
what
would do
I'm
the
saying?
wild thing. Yeah.
No, that's
No,
not.
that's
That's
a whole
that's
Poison.
Yeah.
Jumped off.
You switched
Put on no
songs.
shit now.
Hey, I like to do my thing.
Action took place. Hey. Oh, you know the songs you hate. No, that's Doomy. That's not Poison.
That was Doomy.
That's Doomy.
Right.
Baby.
He just jumped so far.
What was he saying in that? Oh, Sieta. What was he saying? What? What was she saying when he was like, oh, Sieta?
No, I
never
think they were
said
just saying.
Yes, he
I
was
feel like
saying
it was just
Spanish.
sounds.
Yeah,
Nah.
I said yeah,
Nah, it was
Yeah.
Sieta. Oh.
I don't know what they were saying about. I don't think they were
Doobie
doing Spanish.
baby.
He was speaking some
They
Spanish.
definitely weren't doing Spanish.
Read it. Listen to it. I bet it.
Ooh, sieta.
Alright, you
What does
niggas-
that even mean?
It's funny, huh? He was speaking Spanish. He was speaking Spanish.
You don't like to see heat now, do you? DC. It's still different when you don't know other words, huh?
Sieta. I'm singing it like that for now.
What?
He was saying Sieta. All right, never mind. Yeah, wow.
We still be the karaoke bar has closed.
Right.
We still in there trying to get.
No,
it
we look through the
together.
book. You know that book be big. We gotta look through the book.
We just lost
argue
50K on.
Look, if we do
let's
Earth,
see
Wind,
it.
and Fire.
Last call for alcohol. We still looking through the goddamn.
If we do
book.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, I got you on reasons. We all can fuck up reasons. Reasons. We can all.
That's too slow.
But people love reasons.
Don't nobody
bro.
know the words.
But we still need the song that's gonna win the contest. It gotta be an upbeat.
It has to be upbeat or banger. That's why Candy Rain would kill because everybody
Candy
knows
Rain,
it.
man.
It's a banger.
Why are we not doing Jackson 5 Dancing Machine?
Because he don't know no Jackson.
Oh,
Five.
yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
Keep me
You
on
know
the hook.
Candy Rain?
You gotta start it off on.
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die?
Let's get to the hook.
Giving
Get to the
so
hook. Where the
much
hook at?
of yourself.
where the
This
hook?
is the only way. Tell me what you want and now, and I will give it to you. You, cause you are my love. Do you ever dream? Do you
How
ever
do you know
dream?
Oh, Jesus
Rain.
Christ.
I'm sick of Chaz.
You know, it's funny. Ronnie Ray.
He gonna have us
it was
lose
like,
this money,
Ronnie was
bro.
like, "Yo, you need to start doing reaction videos of all these songs you haven't seen."
You really should.
It's like just watch.
That'll be
these
great
videos.
content. That'll grow your page quick.
I said, all right.
For the first.
Do it
Because I
for
was
real.
like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Do it for real.
That
because
I thought you were trolling.
you would
us right
kill.
there.
You would kill with this.
I
Content.
was like,
You've
I don't
never
know.
heard that?
People
though?
gonna be pissed at
None
you.
of
They
that
gonna be
sounds
like,
I can't believe he's
familiar at
not
all.
heard that.
Who sung it?
So
So
for
for
real.
real.
So for real.
Heavy D's first group.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know Heavy D.
How you know Heavy D was your little soul?
Yeah, that's like the stuff you be knowing.
Timelines never
Yeah, they
match
never
up.
match up.
Okay,
How do you skip like whole? He like I know
Oh, man.
I know old school. I know 60s, 70s, 80s.
This
is
is
what
what
was-
Part
that was-
93,
what was
but I
the
don't know
91?
98. Like that
Well,
doesn't make
yeah.
sense.
It's a weird gap that jumped.
Right.
He be
It's
all
like he
over the
blacked
place.
out.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. I just never heard it.
5 years in the 90s. He was,
Like what?
Encino Man. He was
What
down.
song do you
he
know
was
from
frozen
Heavy D?
solid.
I know Heavy D's the
The overweight lovers in the house.
wait,
Nothing but love for you.
yeah, Nothing But Love for you.
We got our own thing.
What you got?
We got
Yeah.
our own
What's the
thing.
really
but it
Peaceful Journey?
Yeah.
Oh my mind.
No, there's another. Well,
Peaceful
yeah,
Journey?
but there's another really, huh?
You a
Peaceful Journey?
You're
The one I'm thinking of is I'm not gonna be.
I miss Heavy D.
I
What's
remember
his
he did
biggest
it on,
hit?
I remember he did it on, when I
Uncle
first
Hank.
heard
That's
it.
the
When
big
I first
stuff
saw
with
Heavy
the
D,
huge
he was
hit.
on in
Nothing
Living
but
Color.
love for you.
That's the first time I ever seen him, and I was like, "Hey,
Got me waiting. Got me waiting.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
Now that we
Found
Oh,
love, what are we gonna do with it?
Yeah, that's
He
the one
also has a version of that song on the Juice soundtrack. Is it good to you? He's got a version where he's rapping on it, and then there's one with just her.
That's on
Wait. He got say it again.
There's a version with him rapping, and she's just doing the hook, and there's a version that's all her.
Oh, okay.
The version that's all her is on the Juice soundtrack.
Okay.
I love the.
So what
version that's
'90s
all
R&B
her.
do you know?
Didn't we just do this last week? I swear we just did.
He
this,
didn't know
we?
any last week, and he didn't research since.
It's just Chaz.
I just told you. I just
50K down the drain.
I just dove back in.
I'm telling you, the karaoke bar is closed. We're still in the parking lot.
done.
Bro, you guys don't want to stick with like September's gonna rock.
You still on September?
Yeah.
We don't want to sing
My Girl Gonna
with
Rock.
the high water
I'm down
suits.
with
Yeah, my girl's too boring.
Okay, we can I can do it right. All right, I was down with Dancing Machines. I'll stay on the hook. I'm down. We can go into some.
For the love of money.
My
For the
kickoff
love of
in
money.
90s R&B is genuine. I kick off in 97, 98. We can do So Anxious. We can be humping the floor.
leading with
you know
same
what I'm
old
saying?
Pony?
Yeah, we can do My Pony.
Oh,
I got a strip
I
show.
don't know. I just got to do the.
I'm just a bachelor looking for a
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah, we can do those.
a bachelor.
That's when I start knowing, like, oh, okay, this is when I start practicing my stroke at the crib.
So Anxious actually probably be easy.
So Anxious is great.
because
slow,
it's a catch and repeat.
It's mad slow.
It is slow though.
Yeah.
It is slow.
Turn the clock. Home alone. People be into it.
Because they jump in on the second part.
But
it is slow, though.
Over my place. What you say? After a while, they be in.
got your
It's
Shout out to
too
Lyrics.
slow.
They
It's like
be in.
they're in there saying it's too slow though.
Yeah, it's too slow.
Not if y'all sitting there shirtless, me in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You guys backing me
You
up.
definitely got to take lead.
I'm definitely taking lead.
That stroke better be right.
Oh, man.
50K gone. I agree. Not
Okay, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, we lost.
We lost that.
We
Man.
lost the
We couldn't
goddamn.
even-
Gone. You know, yeah. We couldn't get
Chaz,
Chaz.
Gabs.
I got a bunch
Go
of
home, bro.
too much chapstick on. And then you come over.
You dropped a bomb. Oh, they said Gap Band.
After a while.
My mama said that's
Drop
our
the
cousin. I
bomb
think
on
she
me.
Don't phone on no baby.
My grandma said
You
Alicia
dropped the
Keys is
bomb
my
on me.
Yeah, my mama said the Gap Band is our cousin.
I've heard those. My
I
mama,
think
y'all
you-
know we related to
Yeah,
Alicia
I
Keys.
said, Mama,
Y'all
you
need to
lying.
stop.
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
call it? Outstanding by them?
Oh, I love that shit.
Outstanding.
Yeah, we damn sure get everybody doing.
That's my favorite part.
That's Gap Band, right?
Huh?
That's Gap Band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get
Charlie
the whole.
Wilson was killing
We can
Yeah,
win
it
with
was.
that. I can see everybody electric
Outstanding?
sliding right now. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
Outstanding.
Let's
Good
get it.
yeah, we can do that.
Outstanding.
I only know the hook.
It's a fun. That's a fun song too.
But you don't
Yeah.
have to know the hook.
Yeah, as long as we stay in the hook.
They throwing tomatoes at us, y'all cold.
What y'all talking about? What's
Don't
the
sweat, we
tomato?
didn't pick it.
Slow,
We didn't
yeah.
pick
We
it.
still deciding.
That's
We didn't
because Chaz is
perform.
home.
Come on. Oh, this is all,
Just all
right.
Y'all cold game.
I hate
Tomatoes
tomatoes
coming
too.
in hot.
Yeah, because it's outstanding. Everybody can take a different part, and we all can do the hook.
Wait, everybody got tomatoes like they talked to each other before they threw them.
They was getting together. They was getting the pro league together.
Ooh, I get tomatoes on my live.
These are to Chaz.
Those are just for Chaz.
Sick of
Outstanding is a
Chaz.
great choice. I agree.
Start making that content though.
Yeah, Ronnie
shit
hit me
be
yesterday.
fire.
Like, yo, you got to do this shit. You know, Ronnie talk. You know, you got to do this
You
shit.
gotta do this shit, man. You don't be doing shit.
Yeah, we doing shit. You got to do that.
There's a whole generation like you.
You don't be doing shit.
There really is a whole generation like
I'm not
you.
alone. It's just this is not my. Everybody here, I'm like, this is not the age.
It would
we
be
understand
fine
it.
if you started at a certain era and it
And all of
stayed
it didn't.
consistent.
Yeah.
You know
In fact,
something. You be
did-
knowing random
I
You
stuff.
did
So
right
random.
past.
Right.
I come in consistently because if you go old school hip hop, I know a lot of 80s, 90s hip hop, right? And then of course 60s, 70s. I know that. I don't know a lot of 80s music, like at all, really. So then,
Or 90s.
well, I don't know a lot of 90s R&B. I know a lot of 90s hip hop though because my mom played a lot of De La Soul, a lot of Queen Latifah, a lot of MC Light, a lot of. I just had to hop in Rakim because they, you know, he was cussing. I couldn't be listening to all that, you know.
Rakim
so,
was cussing? Yeah.
I don't think he was cussing heavy because
wasn't
I just went
cussing,
back in his albums. But
Yeah, it was like
if
even if it was like maybe ass or
if it
something.
was
like
a
that.
adult,
His content
Eric
was
B. for
edgy,
president.
but he wasn't
But
cussing.
That's where I'm
but
confused
if
at
it was
too.
adult,
Like,
if it was
if it was language, I would think that you would listen to more R&B.
Well, they just weren't. Like I said, my parents just didn't listen to it. It just wasn't around. Like I told you, I know some Jodeci songs, but it wasn't no albums. But when it came to heavy Janet,
How old are your
heavy
mom and dad?
Prince, they're about to be 60. They on that edge.
Oh yeah, they should have been listening to R&B.
They probably wanted to or whatnot, but they just didn't when we were
Was y'all
around.
heavy
He
in
was
church
born in
music?
the 60s.
Well, they had that push for church heavy. You know, I grew up in the church. And
Then how do you know
uh,
Nirvana and Teen Spirit?
I don't know Nirvana.
You don't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you don't know that song?
I don't think so.
You don't know
You would
Maynard
think he
Jacobs?
do though.
I thought he would.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys be like, Chaz listen to white music. It's like I don't. I just don't know what y'all talking about.
The music at all.
I didn't get to Red Hot Chili Peppers until I was.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh my
they
goodness.
fire. I got them. I was in.
So y'all in the car and they're playing.
So like I said, if we're in the car, of course it's gonna be some Michael, it's gonna be Janet, it's gonna be Prince, some Prince, because she'd be like, nah, you can't hear that. A lot of Dougie Fresh back in them days. It was a lot of.
Was she playing
They
cassettes
was
on
big
the
on the
radio?
80s music.
It depends. Usually it was cassettes. Or something.
You go into a wrestling match. What are you listening to get pumped up?
Back then, it was probably Eminem's "Lose Yourself." It was. That was one of the biggest
so
songs. What are you talking
stereotypical
about?
Detroit.
What are you talking? That song was a
2000,
monster.
2002 was the biggest.
Yeah, what are you
song
talking
out.
about? Yeah, like I'm crazy. That song was huge.
It's just
Yeah,
cliche.
But it was 2002. It wasn't cliche at the time.
That's just white people listening to it.
It wasn't
Black people
cliche at
wasn't
the
getting
time.
that.
Songs
It was
are ready.
movie was
Yeah,
good.
right.
Black
Palms
people
are
don't
sweaty.
really rock with Lose Yourself like that.
Right.
As a
Only
whole.
comics when they about
we
to
don't
go on
come back
stage.
to it.
Like, yeah.
Trying to
Then when
send
you
Lose
wrestling-
Yourself was a little bit too much out of control.
When you were wrestling, you had your headphones on. I was like, You just got
That song was
focused.
huge.
It was.
Oh, it was definitely.
it was a big
great
song,
song
but
people know the
with
words.
the black community.
But with our community, I don't think it was like it translated like that.
We heard it so much. I know the words,
I know
but I
all the
never be
words.
like put that Lose Yourself.
I don't
on.
put it on though.
Yeah, it doesn't like.
I listened
That's
to
not
it
even.
yesterday. I'm
That's
just
not even
saying.
my top.
It's not a
10
good
minutes.
sounding
2002.
song.
Yeah,
It's
was like
very,
the
it's
biggest
very, it's
shit.
very Papa Roach's Last Resort.
no, I love that song.
Yeah,
But we
that's-
fucked with that heavy though.
Oh yeah, very.
So, there's that.
Lose Yourself.
We can do that.
Occasional glances and
life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Come on, there's my white guy. There's my white buddy. There's my white buddy.
Now here's where you lose me. I didn't rotate that song heavy. You didn't, but I
I
know
love
it.
that song.
But
There you go.
Oh man,
I don't love it like y'all do.
I was a
I
fan.
just know it. It just be on, but I would never be like, cut it on, give me hype. Annie Up is my hype shit.
yeah.
Annie Up, I will fire on Mike Tyson if you play Annie Up. I get my ass beat, but I'm a swing
You might
on it.
punch your mama if she around. I'm so
Man,
sorry. Everybody
if
was catching
anybody
it.
can get this work with Annie Up, come on.
I'm air robbing everybody in the club.
Man,
Yeah,
Annie
Robin.
Up is my shit. I remember I flipped over a Domino's table when that came on one time, mid-game.
You be like, come on, man.
They was
Tony,
like, man, come on, man.
Come on,
Just
Todd.
Annie Up, man. Fuck that.
Ain't no rules.
Fuck you and this game. DC, where you at this week?
I'm chilling. I'm gonna wind down, relax, do some stuff around the house. I'm chilling, laying low.
You just got back home.
I just got back home.
You
I need
need
to
that.
sit still for a second.
Gregory.
Man, I'm at Craig Wayne's on everything.
I can basically do Craig's every week.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I'm at Craig Wayne's. You know what it
hey
is. Get
Siri,
Mr. Top
play
Shop.
Daddy Issue. I'm gonna have it going. Subscribe and tell a friend.
Yeah. Chad.
I'm nowhere. But yet, Lacaroni Chaz, new episode is up. There would be no episode of Chazzy Issues because last week was pretty clean, but I'm sure I'll have enough shit the next episode to do Chazzy Issues after this drops.
What you mean by pretty clean?
Yeah.
I didn't catch any heat last week.
You get what?
Yeah, but one ain't enough to do a
Wait, what? I don't
episode.
know what you're talking about.
For Chazzy Issues, I just comment, I talk about the comments. And so the first episode I did, plenty of stuff for me to go. This one, because it was Chris Need in that whole thing, so it wasn't a whole lot for me to anybody that. But I was like, after this one, I'm sure.
Gotcha.
I'll have more than enough.
Oh yeah, they're on your ass.
Yeah, they're on me now. So I'm sure I have more than enough. You can catch the lives and the town hall meetings at 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Be up in that piece. Have a good time with us.
We could do Waterfalls by TLC.
Do waterfall.
Oh,
easy.
come on.
That's a
No,
good
my
one.
lonely cries. I
And
can only do her last.
everybody
Right.
can get in on that song.
I got the condom over my eye already.
Yeah, man.
All I gotta do is a bounce.
Chasing waterfall.
They just love the bounce. That's all they did.
Thank you, Risa Big Ready merch.
Used to.
Yeah, the Big Ready merch is at Big Ready Emporium. So
what?
Big
Big Ready.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say that last week. Oh yeah, it's up. My bad.
You
It's
need
up.
to wear it.
My bad. Yeah, I
Big
got it.
Ready,
I'm waiting for the
prove it.
orders to
Big
come
Ready.
in.
Big Ready.
The Big Ready Emporium is up.
Big Ready.
And then the Patreon is up. You can see everything unedited because they, demonetize your shit. So.
And tell them about the new show you about to start where you
Oh,
react
so
to the
well, let me
music
put it
you
up
missed out
first
on.
because I do want to do that.
Yeah, damn it.
React. I got to find a cool name.
That's
for it.
content for your ass right there.
Let's
Because
do
people that don't even know you can stumble into that.
Yeah,
They be like,
well, because I saw
"Man, who
some.
is this
Ronnie
guy?"
sent me clips of cats. They didn't know. They didn't know who Nas. They knew who Nas was.
Yeah.
They never saw Ether.
Yeah.
So they were like, "What is ether? What does that mean?" And so they were going through. It was like, "Oh, yo, what, yo?" And they were like, "Yo, name a Nas song, name a Nas bar." They couldn't. And I was like, "Dog, it's crazy."
Wait, have you heard Main Source before?
Main source.
That's where Nas got it started. That's
Live
the
at the
line
barbecue.
of "I went to hell for snuffing Jesus" is from
Yeah.
the Main Source album, The Barbecue.
Live at the barbecue.
Live at the
I'll
barbecue.
be love to find it, man.
I ain't know.
That's one of his best bars ever.
Stylmatic was
that was
the
his intro.
Tell you about hip hop here.
Let's do it. You are a hip hop historian until the last.
More
got
tomatoes
that.
for Chaz.
Until
Oh, that's a bunch.
oh yeah,
Lot
it's
of
all
tomato.
good.
They went.
I like tomatoes.
They cleaned it out.
Tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Bring them.
Those are good.
Huh?
Those are good.
Fried green tomatoes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
surprising how good they
Never
were.
had 'em.
That's it. That's all I got.
Good.
Boom.
What's up, Key?
Keon.
KeonPoli.com on everything. I'll be at the Laugh Factory this Sunday.
Might pull up on
you. Brutally Honest. Make sure you guys tune into that. Me, Gary Anderson, Keenan Baker. I think that's it. Yeah, but just KeonPoli.com on everything to go to everything. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, thank you, Moyo. She posted that.
This weekend, I'm localized. The Bakery 4 drops Friday, tomorrow. You can get the Bakery 4 sweatshirt or you can get the T-shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? The greenery. So get in on those. Get them ASAP. I know it's hot, but you're going to need a sweatshirt later on. It's going to get cold again. That cold going to come back again.
Circle back now.
So get your Bakery 4. It's coming
circle
soon,
back.
man.
Yeah,
It's coming,
October right
it's
here.
coming sooner than you
I
think.
wore a hoodie this weekend.
Depending on where you at. So the Bakery 4s drop tomorrow, Friday. So get yours.
Get your ticket.
Also, if you're in LA, Tony Baker and Friends will be at Flappers Comedy Club August 29th.
Pull up to that.
Pull up. We got Chris Sosa on the show.
Sosa.
We got Keisha E on the show. We got Kimberly Clark, and we got Damon Wayans Jr. on the show.
Oh, I ain't seen Kimberly in hella long.
Pull up Monday, this Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's a hot ass lineup.
August 29th, Flappers Comedy Club. If you are in LA, pull up, be there or be square. And and get in on this Bakery 4.
We could do an Outcast song.
Don't forget to tune in to Verbal Cardio. New
Okay.
episodes drop every Wednesday. Check out the latest episode of Gross Point Bake. Should be up on my YouTube right now. What that list is, let me tell you. Let me tell
Do the
you
Outcast
real
song.
quick.
Nobody.
Huh?
Outcast.
It's rap?
Yeah.
You already lost our 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
we been lost. We in the parking lot.
So this episode of Gross Point Bake is the top 10 highest grossing fourth movie sequels. The fourth joints. So that's the latest top 10. That video is up right now on my YouTube page, so tune into that. And as usual, we want to thank the Chatsworth, the Cousins, the Bakeries, the Chazes, whatever
The
y'all
citizens.
is. Whatever y'all is, man. We appreciate y'all in the Chatsworth. And we out.